What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hobby Goblins Cave Reps right here at Counterspell Games in Jacksonville, Florida. We have got these guys in the studio with some champions. They're going to be just fighting over who is the best champion here this evening. I want you guys to prepare yourself. This is going to be a long game. All right, we're going to see if that reverse psychology works right there, right?
This could be a long game.
Lots of elite stuff on the table here. Do you guys have any predictions up front on how this thing is going to go?
Hopefully he goes first and then I win.
There's the prediction.
Okay.
I don't care. I just want to go back to bed, Ross.
I literally got off work and went straight to bed before I came here. So.
Chat, it's going to be on you guys to help us wake Rob up this evening, but we're going to have a blast. Plus, we've got a lot of this dredge guard on the table. He worked very hard to get ready for Utah. And man, these are some cool sculpts here. That Mortarian
cool.
is something else. Well, let's get into these lists.
Internal affairs? What? Okay. Sure, why not? So we're playing the Champions of Rust style. Tell me it's a Contagion, right? I like saying Champions of Rust because it makes fun of Dan. But, so I'm bringing, I've got Mortarian, I've got 2 Foot Demon Princes, I've got a Hellbrute, I've got 2 units of Death Shroud with a Lord of Contagion in each because that unit is absolutely filthy in this detachment. I've got a 10-man Plague Marine brick with a lot of shooting, so triple plasma, 2 blight launchers, and then heavy weapons, along with the sorcerer, and then Biologus Putrefier with the final ingredient, so I can get the extra permanent Contagion if possible. Otherwise, it's just a unit that's absolutely just going to dump wounds downfield. And 2 units for the Poxwalkers for action monkeys and blocking and forcing the terraform action based on the mission that we're playing tonight. So it's going to be a lot. It's a very elite army, but it's got a metric ton of damage overall.
Sounds like an elite army.
Very.
And how about these? How about these dogs?
The Awoos.
Canine unit.
Yeah, we got a lot of Terminators bringing the Champions of Fenris tonight. So I got the army-wide 3-inch heroic intervention. Let's start going down the list. I got Arjak Rockfist. He's going to be leading 10 of my Wolfguard Terminators, starting in Deep Strike, of course. Bjorn the Fell-Handed, starting on the table. Chaplain in Terminator armor, or my Wolf Priest in Terminator armor, is going to have the Fang Rune Pendant, allowing him to fall back and charge, and he's going to be leading my 5 Assault Terminators. Then I have a Judiciar with the Wolf's Wisdom, giving me that 6-inch heroic intervention. With the Fight First, makes that a really deadly unit. He's going to be leading the 6 Blade Guard Veterans. Then I have Logan Grimnar, this time not alone. He is going to be leading 5 of his own personal guard of Terminators. Then last of the characters, I have a Wolf Priest with Longstrider giving me rerolls to charges, and he's going to be leading 6 of my Wolfguard Head Takers. So got that dev wounds into his characters, and hopefully I can actually revive one of my bodies this time. And then last but not least, I have 2 more units. An Infiltrator unit just to cover my Deep Strike home objective, and then last is my Wolfen with Storm Shields and Hammers. If Mortarian gets close, they're the hammer that's going to deal with that.
All right, well, we're going to find out in this very long game of 40k here this evening. What is our mission tonight, Luke?
Crucible of Battle and Terraform. This was mission 1 in the Utah team's tournament.
I'm familiar.
He's familiar for
This
sure.
is mission pack.
It's O.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very good.
Oh boy, here we go
Oh
again.
boy, here we go. There you have it, guys. Of course, thank you guys for tuning in, hanging out with us this evening. We're going to have a great time in this very long game tonight. Oh, these elite units, man, that's crazy. Absolutely, thank you guys for tuning in, hanging out. Hit the like button if you like what we're doing. Make sure you smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Stay updated as to the videos that we put out. And of course, a huge, huge thank you goes to the Gob Squad, our community membership right here on YouTube. Fantastic support we have seen from you guys. We appreciate it so, so very much, and are excited to get even more content cooking. So let's get this party started, however. Which one of you guys wants to go first?
I said Rob, but I actually do want to go first.
I changed my mind.
It doesn't
on
really
Terraform,
matter, right?
it pays to go.
So he changed his mind. He wants to go first, and you win. Let's roll some dice. Whoever rolls highest You know the drill.
Dibs.
Looks like it is Death Guard. 10-1.
Don't touch me. Just kidding. No Tallyman on this list, so it's very strange for me. But we go up to 1 CP. So on Terraform specifically, it pays dividends, massive dividends to go first, because you can force the Terraform action and force your opponent to step up, or just give you free points, right? Oh, this one doesn't work. Grass, brother. Ew. All right, did you already move it up?
Yes.
All right, let's see what my secondaries are. Behind enemy lines and assassinate. Well, we're gonna go ahead and just redraw and replace that one. Defend stronghold. Ah, there's another one. Again! Arrgh!
Stay tuned, folks.
There we go. Here. Just cycle it. Cycle it.
That works out.
Hey, I'm gonna get behind enemy lines at some point. It's actually the last time I'm gonna see that. Now it's at the bottom of the stack. Okay. All right, let's get into it. Not a whole lot in the. I'm gonna be going with the -1 to hit early.
Look, I do have to pick my head taker target unit, and I'm going to target this unit of Poxwalkers.
Sure. We will go ahead and pick the -1 to hit Contagion, and I get to pick every turn because I'm playing the champions of better than you. So.
Hate ya.
Let's see. You do not have advance and shoot, correct? Because you're not playing Gladius.
Correct.
You move 6.
They move 5 because those are just regular assault terminators.
Oh, and then those are the
Wolfguard
ones.
and Wolfguard.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to push back this way a little bit.
Yeah, you are.
So that way I can touch that, but
Getting
also...
a lot of pushback from you tonight, Rob.
Well, yeah.
Let's go ahead and shout out the fine Gob Squad members. First and foremost, maybe not first in chat, but big welcome to Zach Downs joining up with the Gob Squad. Absolutely great to see you here. Absolutely appreciate the support. Zach says, COF, I want to run this so bad, but I need more Termy bodies.
Yeah, you know what? I was laying out my army, and I realized I actually have 5 more Terminator bodies, so I can run another unit of Wolfguard Terminator. So that's going to be my next. Well, next time I run Champions of Fenris, I will actually push it to 3 units.
Well, check your Terminator privilege. Taking time to rub that one in here.
Or 2
great to see
full
ya.
10 packs. That'd be epic.
See, we've also got Cursed Cowboy in chat. Hopefully you've gotten rested up from Utah. Just talking about that event here in between streams. Great to see you as always, my friend.
How's your
Dean
bloodthirster
P
doing?
in chat as well. Big congrats to Dean P taking gold on the showcase table for his Tyranids. Absolutely fantastic. Great work, Dean.
Killer work, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. No, that showcase was actually insane. There were so many good painted armies there. And by good, I mean like stupid good. Not just like, oh, I'm working on it. They were like, especially like the Goonhammer guys that I played. Their Chaos Knights player was like I love Eric's Knights. They would have made his look like my models. Like they were insanely good.
Wow. We do have a question in chat about submitting a list for our consideration to play on stream. Well, your best bet to do that would be throw it in the Discord channel under the correct category, right? So if it's a Space Wolf, put it in the Space Wolf chat. And then, of course, if you know the player that plays that type of army on the list, you go ahead and tag them in. They should all be on Discord as well. We can take a look at it, maybe do something like that. However, I will tell you that in terms of playing people's list for the stream, it's likely members that we're going to be pulling from for that, just to give a little extra value back to those people that support us so great.
Yeah, I will say I am happy to play people's submitted list from the members. I am, though, limited to what models I have. So if you're thinking of like 120 Blood Claws, I can't run that, man. Sorry. But it sounds fun.
Also, that would be dumb.
We could proxy Orc Boys. It's even better than
If we need more.
Yeah, now they're Mushroom Claws.
With 120 Blood Claws and 3 Wolf Priests, 3 Wolfguard Battle Leaders, then Phil with Infiltrators and Gladiators.
Big shout out to Cursed Cowboy, $20 super chat. Looks like a typo in it, but I think it's a landmine.
Hey,
Did it say
Confirm
landmine?
for me, and then once you've confirmed for me if that is indeed a landmine, Curse Cowboy, we will start at that point, okay? What's going on, Corey Ash? Great to see you. Aha, yes, it was, and it is. Kind of dirty, too, by the way, Curse Cowboy.
Wait for it.
Actually, no. We're gonna have to hold out for a little bit here just to see where things land. Need to see if you are dumb enough to step up.
Corey
to
Ash, excited to see all these Terminators on the table, too.
All these Space Wolf nerds. I have Terminators too. Mine are better.
I posted in the Death Guard channels.
Yeah, his are like new, yours are gently used.
Not gently. There's nothing gentile about this. Okay,
So that looks like a World Eaters build. Drop that in the World Eaters channel and make sure that you do tag Julian. We can have him take a look at the list.
yeah,
If nothing else, get you some feedback on it.
it's got.
I bet it actually has 8-bound in it.
No, we don't
Last
play
time
that.
everyone was like, why are you playing this detachment and no 8-bound?
This is 80 Zerks.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, we
It's-
also played in that
That's
list. Utah and poor John. I think that was John's game. It was
all Berserkers?
No, we played that into. Who played that? It was either Dean or Chris on Orcs. Somebody got fed into that list. We were just like, just good luck.
That sounds
Godspeed.
like a slaughter.
It was actually a close game. It was actually a close game. Compared to what we expected.
Space Wolf players are here live. Got another person in chat. Happy to not see any Thunderwolf Cav on the table tonight.
Yeah, man.
there's
Ever
a lot of
since they
hate.
got their point increase, it's hard to justify bringing them in. So, yeah.
Yeah, but you brought one guy that's the size of a Thunderwolf.
He's beefy. His Fenris and wolves though at his side are not Thunderwolves.
Yeah, they
they're
replaced
lightning.
Thunderwolves with a single Thunder dude.
Thunder bro.
Thunder bro.
Thunder bro, dude. All right, so that's going to be it for me. I'm going to have both of these Poxwalker units doing the terraform.
Well,
So you're gonna have to
we
come
do have
check
to
'em out.
celebrate this little landmine just popped off here. Of course, I didn't want to interrupt your movement, but it was first person to touch a model. Suck it, Rob. And of course, just as a general rule, moving forward, after CC flew down here to join us on stream, well, his landmines are always sustained. All right, so sir, that is 8 floor dice to get you kicked off tonight. He says, yeah, those landmines are going to Rob. Leave my thirster alone. Nobody else would.
You should probably leave your thruster at home.
Everybody should just leave thirsters alone here.
They did nothing wrong because he didn't have time to.
I don't know what thirster we're talking about.
It was blink and you miss it on the stream. I will say that.
Yeah, that was when I tuned in. Was that moment? And I was like, oh, turn it off. This game's over. He's cooked.
I have to say, he still put a hell of a game up, scoring
Yeah.
wise, for how much of a beating he took in the early game. Shout out to you on that. It's a great game, CC.
Got some shooting stuff?
Yeah. So basically, the only shooting I'm gonna have here is Mortarion into yonder Blade Guard. See if I can't hurt his feelings a little bit. Head Diggers or Blade Guard?
They're Blade Guard.
Okay.
Judicia can't lead the head takers, unfortunately.
That's right. Yeah. I knew there was something. Okay. So we're just gonna knock this out quick, and then I'll turn it over. I've got Terraform going on both of these objectives. Is it both or is it just one? I can't remember. I only did one before. Or more. Okay, so it is both. So I'm forcing you to step up, or I'm going to terraform these, and then that's just extra points regardless, right? So let's go ahead and get into the shooting phase. We'll start with the Lantern. Just one shot hitting on a 2. Sustain hits D3.
Nice.
Brother. So the D3 number of extra shots for 1. That's 2 shots. Wounding you on 2s for strength 10. All right, you've got 2 at -3, 3 damage.
Pass them both.
Ooh, look at you.
Thank you,
Look
Brock.
at you. This will be
Revolution.
route win now. This will be D6 plus 4. All right, so 4 plus 4 is 8.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hitting you on 2s, wounding you on 3s, because we're at range and we're not close enough to give you Contagion yet. But it will be dev wounds. So a couple lethals.
Yeah, we gotta go easy on CC, or he's gonna force one of you guys to play those barnyard dice.
No thanks. All right, so you got 6,
AB,
2.
AB2 will push me to my invuln. Need 4s. How much damage?
Just 1 each, and then Dev win at the end.
So one's dead and one's on 1.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to replace one of these white scars.
Yeah, CC, I think the big problem with your Bloodthirster in the list this weekend was you spent all the extra time on cutting the orc body in half. And you know what it is about that new model syndrome, right? And disrespecting orcs. So, you know, always put Dead Space Marines on your base. It's
3
the
lethal
rule.
hits. This is the walking demon prince shooting downfield. -1, 2 damage.
Match your 666 with my 666. What's going on, bro?
I also played a game like this last weekend, and I knew where it ended. So I'm gonna need you to not do that again. It's like you don't need to roll 6s to save. You could just roll 4s,
so
and I would have been happy. Okay.
This is weird.
Yeah, so that's really it for me. So I've got the actions. I got secured no man's land. You've got characters riddled through all of this, right?
I do.
So I'm not going to pitch Assassinate yet for the CP, because I'm going to 2 CP anyway, and that's all I really need to force the issue. So I'll hold on to it, and depending on where you move, I will have the option to pitch Assassinate in your turn if you just don't give me any options at all. But I'm going to secure no man's land for the 5. Click the button. And I will potentially have to cycle back to get Assassinate, but
And
I
before
will-
you move on, or
I moved
that's
on.
fine.
I moved on.
I'm gonna spend a CP to pull one of my units off the table, and it's gonna be these.
Yarg.
What's going on, SCP-40k? SCP, of course, that's Artie, but you can check out SCP-40k for some cool VTuber content here for Warhammer on YouTube. Celebrating 6 months as a member. Always great to see you, and that's 6 months. We've appreciated the hell out of your support, my friend.
Oh yeah, appreciate it. So that was the onrushing storm strat. So for Terminator units, at the end of your fight phase, I can pull them off the table. And then I'm gonna get another CP because Bjorn is on the table in my command phase. Then we
Sure.
could look at some area denial and marked for death. All right,
Okay.
what you got?
Let's go Rhino, Mortarion, and that Demon Prince over yonder by the Hellbrute and the Poxwalkers.
The blue one, the
Yeah.
blue thing. Okay.
Blue thing.
mind marking
Chill,
it?
dude, bro.
Blue thing. He's got.
Oh wait,
he's got a
actually,
name, Dan.
We got handy dandy
Is there a mark for death on here?
marked for
Death Guard
death.
doesn't see color.
Super
Yeah,
cool.
which one's the?
Thanks, Natalie.
This
Thank
is
you,
the-
Natalie.
Your choice.
I'll give it to these guys. They're the ones that I might get in range to. Do I have to do anything in my command phase? I know I have some stuff. Yeah, let's spend 1 CP here to sticky this home objective. That way it's done. And that is with my infiltrators. They have the communications relay on a 5+. I get that back. Boom! Get it back. Wait, can I do that?
No.
I can't, right? Because I already generated it from Logan. All right, cool.
Oh, Dan.
But it felt good.
I remember
okay?
my
It
first
felt
time
good.
playing. I remember my first time.
All right, so I'm gonna just.
No, congrats
need
on using
to-
that rule that no one ever uses,
I know, right?
and it actually working.
I used to think about that with pairing it with the captain because he does free strats, so you could do a free strat and hopefully generate one. But that's like you need it on the 5-up. It's not as efficient as Tallyman or Grotz or Bjorn. This is going to be an advance from Bjorn. 4, he moves 9. So 13-inch move. That's going to clear him over here. Meow. Don't want to give you stuff to just drop in here too early, so I think my Terminators might hang
Yeah,
out.
we're both an army of 0 zoning. So,
So
I mean, you have one unit that does more work than half your army.
Wolf and I just moving up. Pieces, bitches. Head takers will edge up.
Yeah, just keep whispering. It's not weird at all.
Just bumping up the units closer. That's it.
Bump it
No
up.
big deal.
Bump it up.
Nothing to see here. These guys aren't gonna have to move. Let's get something.
Let's get down to business.
Don't get
To
me
watch
started, man.
you feel this charge.
What's going on, KR Quintero, Rob's digital nemesis? Great to see you, my friend.
I hate him. 8 inches. I don't hate you, KR. I'm just disappointed.
I'm not mad.
You could just be better.
Did KR didn't go to Challengers, did he? No? That's not too far from his neck of the woods up there in Colorado. Compared to us, at least.
I mean, I stopped over in Denver on my flight over, and it was like stupid hot there for no reason. And I was like, this place sucks.
Cool airport, though.
Yeah. I didn't stay there very long.
What's going on, Angel Soto, on his mission to rate the best pizzas in America, giving Connecticut 8 out of 10. That's from a private message, though. I just figured I'd share with everybody. Great to see you, Angel.
Whoa. So already bringing in my. I'm skipping right over the shooting phase because I got nothing to shoot.
Yeah, you do. Arjack lame fist, dude. More like lame gnar, dude. Oh, brother. Do you need help? Because you were doing that so weird.
No. We're good. We're good.
Throw it.
Dean
Throw
P.
it. Throw it.
Dean P says it's a weird airport. If you haven't done any Google research on the history of the Denver airport,
You're not going to find anything useful. Don't look at it.
it's a bunch of very interesting stuff.
However, you will go on a watch list for looking it up, so it may not be worth it.
I mean, some of the old murals, have you seen the stuff I'm talking about? The old murals are
I've
like
watched a
dudes in
documentary on it.
gas masks and stuff laying over like,
Super weird.
that's crazy. It's crazy stuff. Look it up.
Also, the budget to construct it was like way more than it needs to be, suggesting like possible
speculation that
underground.
there's like a big shelter underneath it for like.
It's actually the Freemasons' home of operations.
They've been hiding out there for years to
More like
escape
lame
their
Masons,
late
dude.
fees from Blockbuster.
And I said I was skipping over the shooting phase. Obviously, that's at the end of my
Wow.
moving phase. These guys are shooting. That's what's happening.
Wow.
It's happening.
No, we're doing Dan stuff again.
No, I didn't skip. These guys have to come at the end of the moving phase. I have my 2 assault rifles that are just
Assault
going to
rifles?
shoot at assault.
AR-10s?
Hate you, bro. Hate you.
You had too much free time away from me.
cannon. Now you're gonna eat it. All right. Oh, and this is my oath target. I should have called that.
Yeah, you should have.
Hitting on 2s over there. Arjack gives me nothing. Hitting on 2s.
Look at all those ones. It's crazy.
Dean P says SCP has a facility under there.
What's their toughness? 4.
4.
So I need 3s here. That's 5 and 1 dev.
All right.
No AP.
Your whole unit can't see them, so I'm going to get cover. So we'll start with the 6. Nothing. And then we'll do all 6 together.
You said you got covered?
Not every model in your unit can see my unit, thus they get covered. But then 5 votes for the Feel No Pains, so 3 will die.
Cool.
What's going on, Johnny Zed? Angel enjoying the quotes, "We are doing Dan stuff again." And then KR says, only thing down there is the multi-million-dollar luggage system that never worked. It ate luggage. Where do you think that luggage went? Into the secret operations? Those guys can't come out and shop? That's exactly what they want you to
The mole
believe,
people.
KR.
Where are you going?
Just making sure if I fail the charge, I got
Oh,
one
okay. That's fine. Go ahead.
thing. I think that's everything. Gonna go for my charges. I have 1 CP for a possible reroll.
Just one?
Just the 1. Because my other Terminators wait, no, it's these head takers that have the reroll charges. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for this one. I think that's the more important charge to really get stuck in there, and yeah, I think both of them are important. So we're just gonna have to wing it. Let's see. This one is an 8. Nope.
Woo!
Been rolling hot ever since this whole game. Okay.
The whole game. It's the first turn.
Yeah, that's right.
We're just getting started.
That's actually when my dice start to go bad too. Is at the beginning of the game. So it makes
Yeah.
sense.
No, that checks.
You know what? That's where I'm gonna spend the CP.
On this one?
Yeah, because you got marked for death there, or I have my mini marked for death there. You have terraform. I would like to get these guys out.
You do have to stop
in
me from
there.
terraforming, or I'm going to run away with this game. Ask me how I know.
SCP asking, has anybody seen the peanut? That sounds like a members only conversation there. Already.
Yeah.
All right, I'm moving on.
Whoa!
Over here.
Did I psych you out?
Yeah, I
Did I
think
psych
so.
you out? Nice, dude. Nice. I hope you roll a 3 for that one too. I mean, this is.
No, I'm
I'm
taking it
giving you.
back.
No.
Back, spending the CP, and I'm charging here.
That's a
Let's
take
do
back.
it.
That's a take back.
Wait. Let's go!
You should have used that over there.
That would have been the 9 over here.
Yeah, go ahead, kill some boxwalkers, nerd. See if I care.
Oh, well.
No, he's gonna miss the next.
You're gonna swing so bad.
So that's all. That's all I can base. So these guys are just gonna...
Thank you. You see the pictures of the new character models that I'm getting sent in by
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, dude,
Vessel?
they look great, dude.
Beautiful, man.
That's Duplicity Paint Studios. Does up all of the Rob's purple
Soldier.
Marines.
Yep.
Absolutely beautiful work.
Brother.
You know what?
That's what you needed.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's not fine for you.
No, it's okay. Let's start with this over here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, hey there, Miss Natalie Hill. Definitely missed being out there at the event with you this weekend. A little jealous of these guys for making it. She says, Rob not get enough 40K this weekend? Question mark.
Okay, don't start with me. I know you guys had Warhammer Tuesday, like immediately afterward. So, but also, this was an emergency. So I want to go back to bed.
So, got them all in there. You killed one, so I got 5 Blade Guard fighting. That's my Oath's target, so I'm going to pick reroll ones for save, just in case you get some fightbacks.
I will absolutely destroy you.
Hitting on 3s,
minus one
-1 to hit, so 4s.
Yeah, good thing you called your Oath target after you made the charge.
That wasn't after I made the charge.
I'm just making fun of you for that one time. It's a little bit better. A lot better.
All right, and then strength is 5, so I need 3s.
You're in danger.
That is
9.
9. 2 damage.
Judy's here, better pop off. All right, so it's just going to cut through, so I'm going to go ahead and do 9 and reroll any successes for the thinner paints. So I've got 3 successes. Rerolling those. All right, so all 9 die. Do not mess this up, Mr. Judas here.
All 9. So what else?
There's just a 10-man unit.
Oh, you said all 9.
Yeah, all 9
All 9
died.
of the wounds killed. Okay, got it. So I needed him to really pop
Wow.
off. All right, hitting on 3s. They all hit.
Hitting on 4s. Wait, because he's 2
Yeah, he
base,
hits
right?
on
'Cause Judas
6s,
here?
yes.
Yeah,
Don't try me now. Strength on strength 7 needs 3s.
yeah, let's go! Let's go! You suck!
I don't hate that. Surround him.
Well, Rob's awake.
Yeah! Anything that makes Dan cry makes me happy.
No, I'm not crying.
I'm crying for you. Shut
I'm
up.
crying.
Okay. So you are going to stop it though, because I'm not going to be able to out OC you on it. But it is good to get that unit up there. All right, I'm going to attack you back now. If I can kill that guy, I will take that body. Oh, that's my CP from there. I was like, he shouldn't have one. Number of attacks, 0.
Actually, I did have the wounded guy on the point back here. The cheese dice. So
Nice.
you
Yeah, I
could've
saw that, and I was
seen
like,
me.
why are those 2 dice up here?
So
That would have been hilarious.
Marked for death, failed. I am going to discard it. I'm not going to get a CP for it, but Area Denial did get max points for that, so that's going to be the 5. Let's discard that later. Pass the turn.
How's all? Okay, so that should take me up to 3 CP, and it's
Correct.
pretty interesting overall because you having, I'm going to take all these markers off, you having 2 pretty big enticing units for me in a place I can affect them is pretty massive. That Terminator unit is -1 to wound, right? That's their whole thing. So I'm going to have to go pretty hard on them. And then I need to get these blade guards out of the way, but I can't overcommit, right? Because then I've got a brick of, 3 units of Wolfen over here just chomping at the bit to get sent out of the kennels, right? So we'll see how this one goes. This one will be pretty cagey again. The terraform will pop off over there.
Yes.
Pretty sure we have a terraform. But
I think we do.
it's the trees. Thank you again, Natalie. I'll let Jillian come up here and throw these on the ground again.
And I heard she showed up with her Chaos Knights as well.
Yeah, dude, her Little House of Horrors nights are so pretty. It was like, I only took pictures of like maybe 2 armies myself, and that was one of them.
Yeah,
And I sent them straight to
I
the
saw those
chat.
photos, man. I was really wish I'd seen them in person, man.
So pretty. And then the display board is fantastic too. It really played into it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and roll this guy's Battle Shock here on an 8. Let's go over. As far as Assassinate goes, I'm gonna hold on to it just because you've given me opportunities here, so we'll see if it pays out. They pass, 1 in 10. So this single Poxwalker is not done. So how do I
You have to reselect it.
go down here and go to Smash and 8? Right, and then we will click that one. Storm Hostile. Well, let's get some points.
It's there.
As far as my Contagion this round, I'm putting you on your invuln pretty much across the table. 4 up, 4 up. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to go ahead and stay in the -1 to hit. And then by the time, hopefully, I chew through this unit, I will get my second Contagion, ideally, if the Plague Marines do their job, in which case I will take the -1 AP option.
Well, before we move any further forward, big thank you to Artie, SCP-40k, donating 10 gifted memberships. Absolutely appreciate you, big
Hey,
time.
thank you.
And he's going to hit the
Appreciate
usual
it.
with it.
Oh.
So, of course, that's the good old rock, paper, scissors.
On shoot.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Play the mind games.
All right, Dan wins the floor dice.
No! He always does winner.
I always do win.
Oh, the winner gets them? Okay, cool.
We don't get good, we don't believe in good trophies around here, man. You win shame.
Shame on you. Shame on your family. Shame on your cow. All right.
It was mentioned in chat that you guys are really cute together.
No.
I'm gonna reserve
you,
the
Connor's
name
mom.
for to protect you from reprisal.
Me?
No,
Oh.
the commenter. I said a timeless love affair.
I don't see Matt on there anywhere, so who could it be?
Who could it be?
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap.
Whee! Yoo-hoo! Ah! Screams into the nether. Morty should be able to do the thing.
Did you guys play any Colorado teams this weekend?
Colorado teams?
You guys played Papal Supremacy, Esports.
We got
Air
played
Force,
by Papal
Get
Supremacy.
Good, Goonhammer, Lightly Salted Pink, and Leagues of Brotan were the matchups.
Yeah. All very, very scary. Honestly, I think our best set was into the lightly salted pink guys. It was like the most fun that we had that whole time. And that's Nat's crew up there.
Yep, Curse Cowboy saying she had to play 40k mom to 3 different teams this weekend. Well, they are lucky to have her.
She forced them to all dress up too. She like rolled up with her pirate's outfit for that. I think it was Saturday, and I watched her like tying sashes and putting hats on everybody. It was like, you will wear this. Do you have any reactions?
No, I just double checked that.
Show him your Home Alone face. That's a great reaction.
Kevin! Harry, I've reached the top. I could go on and on.
That pigeon lady, OP. She deserves way more
She's
than
so
she got.
cool, man.
We love her. All right, so the way this is going to work is we need to be within 8 with at least one character. All right, so we are going to get the Plague Marine brick out here. We've got some ablative wounds. We've got a bunch of shooting. We've got a bunch of shooting. We got a bunch of shooting. And then we got some melee. Actually, that's the other character. I only need to kill the one character.
There's only one character in there.
Oh, and that's just the sergeant.
They're just sergeants, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. I thought that was a double character unit. Actually, I don't.
We
want to
lost our cool lieutenant.
lieutenant.
Nice Curse Cowboy jersey swapped with a friend of mine.
Yeah, I made a bet based around jerseys, but it wasn't to get a jersey, and I'm really sad because we won the bet. I should have doubled down, played for pinks, and it was against lightly salted pink too, which is hilarious.
What's going on, Moonlit Inari? Great to see you.
They're going to get reroll wounds because they disembarked from the rhino, and then the rhino is going to whoop, shoot you.
Dean backing you up. Lightly salted pink was his favorite matchup.
Oh yeah, hands down. It's honestly not even remotely close.
He does say that Goonhammer and Leagues of Brotan were also great, though.
Yeah, the Leagues of Brohammer, that was my GSC matchup. So like, the player was phenomenal. Like we did great times. Wait, hold on, look at me. Let me help you out here. Which way was it? Which camera was it?
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Yeah, he's so pretty. But because I played GSC, it was like the most technical game of the weekend that I had to play. So, great game, great player. It was super stressful because the last game, and we took it down to like 3 seconds before the round ended. And it was like, I made a charge, and it was like, cool, 10-10. Otherwise, it would have gone in his favor.
Nice.
So yeah.
Before you go into your movement, I am going to rapid ingress.
I'm not done. I have Terminators 2
Go, you got it.
home run. Okay, I'm done. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hold on. No, I really do need
You
to
were
see.
talking about shooting, so
I was talking about
I figured.
the game. I do need to see if I want to bring in a unit of Destro to assist anywhere, and it might end up being over here. I am going to bring in a unit of Destro kind of here in the middle so they can help out if things go very, 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 very poorly. So they get to deep strike outside of 6 because of their data sheet rule, and you are inside a contagion with this unit over here.
Hate it.
I
you just know you
failed.
got the 6-inch.
I failed.
Actually, you can't. Can you charge a 6 too?
Yes.
Love that.
I can't rapid ingress with the Death Shroud at 6 is the specific FAQ that they put out, which is it's good. It's fair play. But yeah, using them to like heroic in multiple times this last weekend, and then also failing 2 really important 6-inch charges in my first game.
It hurts.
And then it was like I watched it and I saw what was coming next. Yeah, you go ahead. What was coming next, and I was like, no, that's over. This game is over.
Jordan did. He was on stream with us Sunday night. Jordan from Hive Mind Hobbies. He joined a very elite club of I fail 5-inch charges on rerolls. Of course, the chairman of the club, Eric, but Dan has many times fought for a board seat in that community.
You'd have to be within 3.
Within 30.
Within 3 of the
I was looking to say 30. That's insane.
of the marker to do the free rapid ingress. So,
Sure.
still got my CP.
Okay, so that's going to be it here. I've got a handful of CP, I believe 3, because I didn't spend any yet.
Yes.
What was my second? Storm Hostile and Assassinate, right? Yeah, so assuming this goes well, this will be my Storm Hostile. Assuming things go terrible, we're going that way. So that's the plan, right? So in the shooting phase, I've got several things I need to do. I do not need to spend the 2 CP on the reroll wounds because I have the Rhino for that, which is a major asset. That Rhino is basically 2 free CP every turn. Well, every other turn, assuming that I disembark as needed. I will have.
And do you score Terraform?
Yes, because he was off of that one. Oh, yeah, so I didn't do my primary. Yep, so it is, if I remember correctly, 4 per, up to a max of 12.
4 per, yeah.
And then, yeah. Cool. So over here, I held 1, 2. So I will get the 8 plus 1 for 9.
Yep.
For the Terraform. Okay. Let's go ahead and do it. So I'm going to start with the Rhino. We're going to shoot the, not Arjac. What's the unit?
That's Arjac.
That is Arjac? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Oh yeah, I see him right there. The big hammer. Big hammer. Mr. Hammer
Can't
Man.
miss it.
Mr. Hammer Me Man. All right, so we've got 2 combi bolters and then a havoc launcher. I just need one of these to end up hitting, so that way I can get the reroll wounds, right? So we'll start with the combi bolter, start planking some wounds off of you. Cool. Couple of lethals. I assume that was a 2 when I picked it up. And then you are inside of 6, so you will be -1 toughness. So this will be because all your Terminators are 4, right?
They're all T5.
Down to 4? Okay. So back on 4s. All right, so you got 5 armor saves.
All good.
Cool. I do get the reroll wounds against you.
Yep.
Havoc launcher, let's go ahead and do this if I can't do well. 6 plus, that's a unit of 10.
Yes. So 8 shots.
No lethals on this one though.
T4.
And, yep. So you got 4 armor saves. Bless you.
And that's
Strength 5.
what, strength 5? So the 4 or the 3 doesn't wound.
It does
the
because
minus
you're
one.
-1 tough. Oh, because -1 to wound.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah, so 3. My bad.
What's the AP?
0. So just 1 wound.
1.
Cool. All your guys are 3 wounds, so that actually helps because I got a bunch of 2 damage weapons.
No, sorry. These 2 have the assault cannons.
Oh,
The
then
rest of them have hammers and shields, except for him who has the relic shields.
okay.
I don't have a WYSIWYG, unfortunately.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. I hate you too.
Actually, I'll start it back here.
Okay. Let's go over to the. That's on this one right here. You're just gonna start using the extra wounds.
Yeah, all on the 4s.
All right. We'll use the Hellbrute Rock Quick. He's gonna use his multi-melta. Oh, I didn't put his melta hands on him. That's my bad. All right. So we're hitting on 2s, and then winning you on 2s, rerolling, but with lethal hits. Fair. Okay. And then 1. So on 3 is what rerolling. 1 invul.
4 up. Takes it.
Dead.
D6 plus 2.
Yeah, it's minimum. Because it's 18-inch multi-melta. Wow, I didn't realize I put the multi-melta on him. It's crazy. Did I put anything on him? Hellbrute Fist? Okay, cool. I guess I have a fist on him. I don't know if I did his work here. The Demon Prince will go ahead and shoot 3 shots out of the Infernal Cannon. 1 lethal. This will be on 4s because of your -1 to wound, but rerolling wounds. Just 2.
AP?
1, 2 damage. You're gonna get covered. I can't see the whole unit. Okay. That was just some smattering shots to get that going. Let's go into the Plague Marine squad now. I'm gonna use 1 CP for the grenade strat. Actually, he does it for free, right? No, they took that away from him.
Good.
I get
Want to fight first?
I get crit hits on 5s for free from him.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and do the grenade on 4s. It's 4 or 5.
Nice.
5 mortal wounds.
So that kills 1 and 1's on 3.
Okay. You say 1's at 3?
Yeah, because he did 5, so he
Yeah,
killed
that's
one outright and did 1.
We good, we good, we good. Okay, so then we will go to. Pop, 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 pop. All right, let's go to the
4
Plague Marine
minus
unit proper now.
1.
So we get the rerolling wounds. Make sure I'm not missing anything else here.
Got all your weird little guns.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use 1 CP for Death's Heads here. 1 Biologus Putrefier unit from your army that is not within engagement range. Select 1 enemy unit, excluding vehicles, that is within 8 and visible. Until the start of my next turn, that unit has all 3 plagues. So this unit. So I get the extra AP, your -1 OC and leadership.
Got it.
And then, which is mainly the leadership and the extra AP just for the other small shooting I have.
Is it to a minimum of 1 OC?
Yeah, always. Always,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, nothing reduces you to 0 anymore.
Because my detachment actually brings all my Terminators plus 1 OC, so it's actually having them.
Nice. Yeah, let's go
That does help
rules.
you there.
Yeah, I probably should use that on the heavy bolter earlier, but that's okay. All right. And then I have a -1 to wounds. Sorry, +2 toughness if you ever fight me back. But we'll move on. Let's go to the Malignant Playcaster. So we've got D6 +3 out of his torrent weapon. So number of shots is not blast though. For 4.
You said it was D6 plus 3, not blast?
Yeah, I'm actually going to spend a CP. Sorry, I get a free CP.
grenade.
I get a free CP out of the Hellbrute anyway, or the Demon Prince. So I'm going to use his free CP here for the reroll
within
number of
12?
shots. Yeah, should be. Yep, within 12.
Yeah, you're good. That would have taken minimal movements, if anything.
Cool. All right, so this is Torrent. This will be wounding you on, because you're
On
T5 down to 4, so this would be on 4s because you're -1 to wound, but I'm rerolling wounds.
Yep.
All right, so you've got
6.
6 at your invulns.
4s.
Where did those dice come from?
Those are the Crucible dice.
Brother, my eyes.
3 go through. How much damage?
D3 each. So first one, 1. So kills.
That kills him.
And then the last one does 3.
3 puts 1 on 1.
And then my hazards check is fine. Okay. I got a whole slew of data sheets to go through here, so bear with me.
Do you think? They gotta simplify the Plague Marines just like they did the Votan.
Hyperblade grenades, I had only killed 1 by the time that this unit had started shooting at them, right? I've killed 2 just now. So yeah, so I still get the +2 blast because you're a unit of 11. So this will be a D6 +2 for the Hyperblade grenades. For 4. Hitting you on 3s with lethals. Looking for 5s for the crits. And then, sorry, back on 4s rerolling. So you got 3 at -2, 2 damage.
4s. 2 damage.
Kills that one. Okay. Now we get into the Plague Marines proper. Woo, woo, woo.
So that was outskirts Plague Marines first, and then this is like downtown Plague Marines, right?
Yeah, well, that was the suburban dad Plague Marines. Those were just like the soccer dads that brought everybody in.
Mini
And now they're
Marines.
like, all right, the herd's thinned out. Send in the kids, right? You know,
Right.
open the doors.
Open up the soccer team.
Open the doors. All right, so we've got 3 plasma guns, 2 blight launchers, and a bolt gun. Everyone's not wounded, so we're going to move straight to the plasma guns. So 1, 2, 3. We are supercharging. So I'll be. Oh, actually, I owe you 2 more because I have crits and sustain. So I owe you 2 more off the Hyperblade grenades for wounds rerolling. My apologies. 2 more -2, 2 damage.
Good.
Cool. All right. All is returned to the force. It's because of the source. Malignant Playcaster gives you sustained, and then the other guy gives you crits on 5s. So it throws everything off a little bit here for me. All right. Plasma guns hitting you on 3s, looking for 5s and 6s. All right. So this will be the lethals that come out and sustain that goes back in.
Yep.
And then this will be strength 8, so it'll be back to 3s, re-rolling. All right, so you've got 6 invulns, 2 damage a pop.
4.
Okay, chill.
Hazardous.
Yeah. We're good. The blight launchers, 2d3. Blast lethal hits. So this will be D3 plus 2 each, because when the unit activated. So that, and then that'll be his blast, your blast. All right, same thing. 3s looking for 5s and 6s. Brother. So that'll be these 2, and then extra 5 sustained. Lethals. And then re-rolling wounds would be on 2s. All right. Because it is strength, only 6, so it would have been on 3s back up, so this one comes up. So you've got 10.
10.
10 invulns, 2 damage a pop.
That's a lot.
There we go. That's what I should have gotten from the plasma.
So 1, 2, 3 dead. 1, 2, 3. And then 1. These are 2 damage each?
Yes. Okay. All right, and then the single bolt gun. Get those out. 2 hits on 4s because you are down to 2/4. Re-rolling. All right, just 1 minus 1.
Good.
Cool. All right, not bad. Gutted that unit pretty good. Your saves were phenomenal there for the plasma. Otherwise, that would have wiped the unit, which is basically what that unit did to me this last weekend. And I was like, oh, yeah, I guess I should go back to playing Plague Marines. Okay, let's go ahead.
Shooting over here?
Yes, so it'll be just these 2 guys. But we're gonna start with the Demon Prince. The 3 shots here. 1 lethal. Because these guys, re-rolling 1's doing for Morty, sorry. Yep, on 3s. Because it's strength 5 and you are D3. So 3 minus 1.
2 go through?
Yep, 2 damage a pop. Basically a heavy bolter. Okay, and then we will go to some more Tarion. Some more Tarion. We have 1 guy on 1, so we'll go ahead and start with Rotwind. D6 plus 3 blast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 here. So that is D6 plus 5 is 7. All right, hitting you on 2s with lethals on 6s, and then
D6 plus 5?
D6 plus 3 blast.
Oh.
And you, sorry, I think I rolled 1 too many because it's plus 1 blast.
It'd be plus
that
1,
was
yeah.
plus 2. All right, D6 plus 4 effectively. I rolled a 2, that's 4. All right, hitting you on 2s, looking for 6s. And then wounding you on 2s because you are down from 4 to 3, devastating wounds, rerolling 1s. So 1 dev, so you got 3 saves and 1 dev. Invulns 1 damage a pop.
So 1, 2, 3.
Okay, and then the lantern on a 2. Hits, and then on a 2, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. All right, 1 more invuln, 3 damage. Nice. Okay. Sweet. I think that's all my shooting. All right. Because they're behind the wall, they're just gonna help with the charge or counter charge, respectively. Let me do some measurements real quick for the charge phase. Let's get down to business to catch the runs. That's a 7-inch charge into your character. That's a 7-inch, and if that fails, then this one would be a
Probably a 6 to clear that.
I just need to get to the wall. If I roll a 5, I can fight you through the wall. If I roll a 7, I have to figure out how to get there because I have to get within base if I can base. So let's do those 2 far ones first. So we'll start with the Demon Prince. Do you have any fights first that I need to know about?
Just this.
I mean, yeah, and then
Nope,
fight on
no
death.
fight first.
No fight
These
on
guys fight on death on 4.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So Demon Prince on a 7. He's in. Whee!
He probably must base me over here.
What did I roll?
A 9.
Okay, that was right here. Pass me my tape.
Right here.
Okay. Oh, it's not my tape. Oh, yeah. Actually, that might work too. That makes room for the Hellbrute. All right, our doohickeys are touching. All right, now we'll roll for the Hellbrute. That is an 8. Taking that with me. So the back of his base can't sit on that, so I can't get past it to base you. So I have to go here, which is a benefit to me. And we will end up shocking that.
Is his 3-inch pylon going to get him past that wall?
I don't need to.
Don't need to.
I just need to be within an inch because I can't base to base him.
You good?
See, a lot
Was
of
that for
times
like a
those
free
walls
CP or
can be a
something?
benefit
No,
because of
he's
the
a
extra
veteran.
movement you get off the end of it.
Oh, right. Okay. I already used his free CP this round. That Demon Prince over there had already used it. So we'll go ahead and do that. Now we'll do the Hellbrute's Charge Mortals. I believe we are T9 these days. All right, 5s and 6s. 4 mortal wounds.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Sweet. Okay. And then,
Are you within 6? You are. I'm gonna.
would you have been able to do it if your models are still in the way? Because the Hellbrute's just the one to just now charged. And you could probably countercharge the Hellbrute.
Well, it's just 1 CP, and I still can.
Yeah, I just don't know where the
I
models
just have
were.
to pass them. It was just one guy here.
Sure. I mean, you want to put it back and then do the countercharge? So you
No,
know, so you know
oh,
where to
wait.
put your stuff?
Oh wait, in case you got the Plague Marines come in possibly.
I'll tell you now, based on what I got out of those two will handle the rest of that unit, so I don't need to charge the Plague Marines.
All right, then I'll try it. Spend a CP.
So you're doing it into which one?
This one. Let's put the guy back. That was right here. So I need a 6+. 6. Just to get within engagement.
Okay. Let's go ahead and with this Demon Prince into your Blade Guard unit. We're right next to him, but we've got an 11.
Eventually he will have to take a battle shock.
Which one? The Demon Prince?
The one that I charged.
Come back off the table now then?
Oh yes.
His Battle Shock fails.
Fails?
Yes.
Alright, cool.
Demon Princes better be 6. And leadership 6. Yep, there we go. They're not greater demons. Okay, let me see what we get here with.
That was from the Terminator Assault Squad abilities.
Okay. Let's go with. How far did Wolfen move? 8? 8 or 9?
9.
No advance in charge.
No.
That puts you effectively here, which means Morty would be a 9 in charge if I don't charge him and just charge the Death Shroud. And then Morty has to deal with all of that. You know, let's go ahead and charge Morty in. It's just a 2-inch slide here. 9. Beep, 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 beep. Tag. And then we'll go ahead and leave the Death Shroud out. Between Morty and the Demon Prince, even with the 5 first, like, you got one guy into the Demon Prince can handle the rest. Plague Marines. I wasn't sure if I wanted to charge them, but since you burned your heroic already, we'll go ahead and get these guys stuck in.
So this guy couldn't base me, right? Because of the.
See in a bit.
Right where
Kara,
he
come
is
down.
where he based
No, I
me.
mean this dude. Basing this one Blade Guard.
Yeah,
You can't.
that's
Well,
right where you
because
are.
of the platform thing.
Oh, you mean like base to base? No, but I
Yeah.
also couldn't have gone around either. So right where he is where he is. I thought you meant like not charge. I was like, no, he
No,
definitely
I know he charged and he made it in engagement. He just couldn't base me.
Right. I think all the 6-inch widgets are gone. That's 6s. Okay, 6 into that unit.
Also now he does it.
Yeah, because you got your unit out of the way. I was like, I don't care if you kill that demon prince. This unit's coming in. It's a 5. We do not make it, and I did not do a CP reroll. I haven't needed to. I already get crits on 5s. That unit's battle shocked. Morty doesn't need it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it, just so I can just guarantee that I'm in there. We make it on an 11.
Nice. Base me, bro.
That's based AF. Arr. Arr. Is my dice still in there? Oh, I rolled an 11. That's what it was. Okay. And we'll leave it from there. All right, do you have anything you need to do at the
No, I already
start?
heroic intervened. Nothing else is within 3. So I just got to do my fight first over here.
Yep, send it. -1 to hit.
And the reason I asked was so I can move and base into both of them. Okay. Because then with him, I just want to fight that dude. And then these 3 into Morty.
Sure.
Okay. So here's the 1 blade guard into this guy. And I'm going to pick reroll 1s to save because this is my oath target and I'm not going to do enough into Morty. I'm screwed here, but hopefully I can take that last body guy, body back, take my headhunter target, and I discarded the Omega target, so that's gone, but maybe I could take this out. Oaths?
-1 to hit. You rolled a 3.
Yes. All 3.
There you go. Rerolling successes. No, he does.
All right, and then these 2 are into Morty. 2 blade guard hitting on 4s.
No rerolls.
No rerolls. Strength 5, so 6s, I'm assuming?
Yep.
1. AP 2.
All right. 4 up. Good.
And the blade guard, Judiciary.
The Judukier.
He's got 5 attacks. Just trying to confirm. Hitting on 3s. No rerolls.
Just choose base.
He's 2 base.
Yep.
Strength 7. Need
5s.
5s. That is 1 dev for
Right.
2 wounds.
All right, 5 up field nipping. Takes 1.
Yes, he does.
Corey Ash says, Rob,
Hi.
go ahead with heroic. Not going to charge with Plague Marines. Dan, okay. Rob, okay, charging with my Plague Marines.
Yeah, he definitely.
Yeah,
did
I'm not
that
going
on
to charge with the Plague Marines if he has a heroic available.
Right. That was the point being made, was that with no other inclusion, he didn't need to charge the Plague Marines because those guys were going to be confident doing what they're doing. Adding on units to that melee, and of course, that's when you charge the Plague Marines.
Yeah. Dan goofed it up.
My name is Jeff.
He made me put these guys here. Okay, that is it. Right?
You don't fight with honor. I've been watching Spartacus lately, so sorry.
Are we getting another season of that or not? I keep seeing ads
I feel
for
like
it,
that's
on
an
Hulu.
AI.
Dude, I've
like,
seen on
tease.
the banner for Hulu. It talks about it.
I will say I'm like not excited about it though.
No,
because
you got your fill on Roman dinglings.
well, no, it's yes.
No, but yes.
You get your fill with that show.
Whoa.
filled up right
Whoa.
The House of Asher concept is like an alternate timeline. If anyone's familiar with the show, Asher is one of the slaves that like is a big schemer, and anyways, there's a point in the show where he's like arguing with Animaeus and saying that he's gonna this house is basically the house of Asher because of all the things he's done to build it up to where it's been. That's where the show's like spark of idea came from. Where, what if he took over the house and killed Badiatus and took over the Ludus? And it's like, I don't care about like alternate revisionist history stuff unless it's Quentin Tarantino doing it. Then he makes it fun. But
Yes, the Bears.
like the Spartacus show, although it has a lot of dramatization stuff with like the romances and the intermingling characters and stuff, like the big battles are all historically accurate, like the cities that they go to and stuff. So it's really cool to like cross-check that kind of stuff and learn that some of the names are actually real.
Speaking of real, I'm going to real kill these guys.
Oh no!
So this Demon Prince activating into the Bodyguard unit, hitting you on 2s, wounding you on 2s, rerolling 1s to wound. Lethal hits. Okay. So you've got 6 invulns, 3 damage a pop.
4s. Dead.
Very dead.
Because I have 3 Blade Guard, those all dead, and then the Justiciar takes 2.
Takes
he's got
3 damage.
3 damage, so he's got 1 wound left. I could just pull him.
Yeah, I mean Morty's
Morty's
got the
sure gonna
Morty's
take
got the
that last
deets.
wound.
He's got the deets. Do you have any benefits for attacking units on objectives?
No.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out if I want to consolidate with Morty at this point. I think I'll go ahead and leave him there just to make your charge longer if you want to go that route, or if you want to just charge the Demon Prince and then let me countercharge you, if you are that type of person. So let's go over now. Now.
I don't know if you noticed, but after killing the Head Taker unit,
I saw you put
target,
that thing
I
over there.
changed it over to the Plague Marines.
That's okay. Let's go with that Hellbrute into your Terminator unit. We've got 5 attacks. Do I want to start with him? I mean, the Plague Marine is definitely clean out.
And I have no interrupts or anything, so you're fighting.
Yeah, I'm just worried about, because I can actually get a ton of attacks into that other Terminator unit based on pylons. Might actually go that route. And then, because you're going to fight on death potentially, and if you pick up a couple of Plague Marines, that might screw up my activations here. Because if I can hemorrhage a bunch of Terminators out of both squads, even if you pull a bunch out of this and that Demon Prince doesn't get activated, then he's just free next turn. You have to deal with him.
Arjek can also precision for free. Like his weapon just has precision on
No,
it,
that's fair.
and reroll hits and wounds.
That's fair. Okay. On a 4+, he doesn't fight me though, so what's up? Oh, Plague Burn.
You got an 11s, like plenty of move.
I'll just put him there. Wherever he goes, he just has combat weapons. Okay, yeah, let's go with the Plague Marines. I think it makes more sense because the Hellbrute could just whiff on 12 attacks, then you have an opportunity to get extra. No, we're gonna go with Hellbrute. I'm just doing 5 attacks. It's gonna be 3s and 2s. 3s and 3s because you're -1 to wound.
-1, yep.
With the Hellbrute Fist. No lethal hits on the Hellbrute, I don't believe. On the Hellbrute Fist, no. All right, all 3. Invulns, 3 damage a pop.
Takes them all. 3 damage a pop. That'll kill him and put him on 1.
Cool. Does he fight back on a 4+?
Let's see.
From where he was?
Nope.
Sweet. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of hoping you'd get both. Because that would just remove the -1 to wound and also open up where this brick of guys could go this way. Because right now this guy is kind of a weird pivot point. But that's okay. Let's go activate with the Plague Marines now. So do we have
You're talking about this guy? I'd say he's close enough to both. You could.
Yeah, he's going to pivot in, and people are going to move around him. It was, if this guy could have done here, I could have positioned him in a way where I moved blocks the rest of these guys so they could all go this way. It was just an extra potential heavy weapon into your squad. Do we have a 3-inch asset?
You could start moving. I'll grab it.
Okay.
No, we have one over here.
I know that I took one for the event. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap these guys around. Do some basing.
here.
Gonna move this. Good lord. Okay. Yeah. So he's gonna go here. Then we'll go this guy to here. This guy in here. Your hammer's in the way, so, but we are base to base. Fight through, fight through, fight through. So I'll have one set of plague knives potentially. Could he have gone any more? Yeah, we'll just have one set of plague knives out. But everybody else will be in. So for the split, these guys are base to base. So I'm going to go this character, these two heavy weapons, these two plague knives, besides the champion, so he's got the fist. So 2 heavy weapons.
So these 6 into these Terminators.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody else, because he's base to base with the sorcerer, these guys are all going to go into this unit. So I've got 2 heavy weapons.
You have a 6th guy here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, you want this guy going
that way.
I see. Got it.
So I've got both of the characters, 1 character, 1 power fist, 1 set of plague knives, 2 heavy weapons, and 2 Arjax unit. Savvy?
Yep.
We'll start with the Biologus Putrefier because he's got the plague knives. I will be getting sustained lethals on 5s for the whole activation because of the data sheets. And this unit is the one with the extra AP built into him. All right, so hitting you on 3s, 2 lethals, and 2 sustain.
Let me check something real quick.
Okay. Checking the rules, checking the rules.
Okay, never mind. You good.
Not minding the rules. And then 4s, because you are 5 down to 4, and these are strength 4. 3 AP1.
3 AP1 into this unit?
Arjax unit.
Good.
Okay. All right, so back over to the Plague Marines.
Would it be AP2? I still passed.
That one's base AP1. The Plague Knights are AP0.
Okay, so you're
So-
already including the extra AP.
Yeah, I'm going to give you the final, always.
I was just making sure we didn't miss out on that.
No, you're good. I appreciate you.
We get called out in chat.
I ain't getting called out. No whiz. No whiz. All right, 3 attacks at the Power Fist.
Yeah, they only call me out.
That's true. All right, two sustain, 2 lethal.
I mean, your face is just so call
on
outable.
3s because 2s. All right, so 3 invulns, 2 damage a pop out of the Power Fist.
4s.
Kills that guy.
Kill him. He fights.
Later, just put him to the side so you don't forget. Okay, and then the heavy plague weapons into Arjac himself. But then 2 go back in. And this will be on 3s instead of 2s. All right, 4 invulns, 2 damage a pop. 2, 4, 6. Does he fight back?
He does.
Nice. All right. And then we will go to the rest of the units. I've already got the
They will get their pound of flesh.
pound of poo-poo flesh.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's injured in that other unit, so I've got the 2 heavy weapons, a bunch of plague weapons, and then the sorcerer. All right, so let's go with the heavy plague weapons to start.
Just gonna pull them. We know what they are.
Boop, boop, boop. And then 1 lethal, 1 sustained. This will be on 2s for them. Do they minus 1 to wound?
No.
Okay, so 2s. All right, 4 invulns,
4s.
2 damage a pop.
That'll kill 1.
And then we will go to plague knives and then the sorcerer. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 3s looking for 5s and 6s. That was a 5. So I got 5 extra. All right, lethals. And then you are 5 as well, right?
Yeah, they're T5 down to
Down to 4. All right, so this will be on 4s because plague knives. All right, so
10.
10 minus 1.
3s. 1, 2, 3.
Kill another body.
No, they're 4 wounds apiece.
What do you mean? Stop
They're
it.
all hammers and shields, homie.
Stop it.
Yeah. And I don't want to hear anything from you about it, Rob, because of that T12 Demon Prince Death Guard gets. That's always going to hurt my feelings.
Corrupted Staff. Hitting on 3s, looking for 5s and 6s. So that goes back in. We'll put that as lethal. And then on 3s, goes strength 6. All right, 2. -2.
2 and -2. We're good.
Cool. That one's a D3 damage pop, so I was hoping on that one. Okay, now I have my Demon Prince. Go ahead and do your 5-packs with those 2 guys.
Yes.
While I'm
Here
pulling up the
is
Demon
the
Prince.
Wolf Guard Terminator weapon. Just into the Plague Marine unit. Hitting on -1, so 4s.
Okay.
And strength 5, so 3s. Or they're T5.
They're T6.
1, AP2.
5 up. Good.
Arjack.
More like our jacks, dude.
You have 2 characters in that unit?
Yes.
Which ones?
This
Which one
one.
gives you the lethal and sustain? I want to go for that.
So the lethals on 5s is the Putrefier. The sustained is the Sorcerer with the Torrent weapon. They're 2 separate.
Okay, and what else do they give you?
So sustained hits and with the Torrent weapon is this guy. Lethals on 5s is this guy.
But what's their other? Is that all they give the unit? Like, is there any fight first in there or anything that I need to target?
Fight first is just if I have an attached unit.
Okay. But you don't have the CP to do that next turn anyways. I'll just...
Well, next turn I will because I can reduce it by 1.
And I increase it.
Oh, I mean if you send in him, yeah. That's fine.
And we will.
So, yeah, I'll just pick the non-sorcerer character. I don't know.
The Putrefier.
Yeah, I don't know.
Lethal
the
hits guy.
difference. So -1 to hit is 3s.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah. All right. And then strength 8.
3s.
So 3s. Rerolls.
His hammer's twin linked.
It's his ability. It's each time this model makes a melee attack
Oh,
that targets a
attacking
character unit, you can reroll the hit and wound roll.
All right, so 4.
4.
Damage.
Flat 3.
AP
2.
Okay. So does 5s. Is same for both characters.
Ah! That is so lame. Okay, cool.
You said
It
flat 3
happens.
though, right?
Flat 3, yeah. So he has 1 wound.
Yep.
It happens.
To you.
Set me up for assassination, I see.
Yes. Sure. Go ahead. Demon Prince. We will fight here. I don't need to pile in because if I overkill, then I can just go that way.
Cool.
Away from the Logan unit. Okay. So hitting you on 2s, wounding you on 2s. Because strength 8.
And no -1s.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Lethal hits. 1 lethal hit. And then 2s, no rerolls. Always. So 6. 6 invulns, 3 damage pop.
All right, need 4s.
So kills 2.
Kills 2. 1. Are we engaged there?
What? Yes.
Yeah, we are. Okay. So I'm going to pull this guy.
Okay. And then your fight back.
Just going to have to be this. All right. Assault.
Assaulted.
Terminators. Let's do 1 Thunderhammer into the Plague Marine unit. 3 attacks. Wow. These are going to not hit
At all.
at all.
They're 4s.
5s?
Yep.
Nope. This is the one into the
Demon Prince.
Demon Prince.
Oh,
1 hit.
1 hit. Oops. On a 5.
Strength 8, but I do have +1 to wound because of the chaplain. So 4.
Oh.
Nope, nothing. And then the chaplain swings.
Hey, you said you weren't going to call him a chaplain.
You know what I mean. I gotta translate.
I'm just pointing out that you're a liar.
I gotta translate for the youngins.
For the plebes.
On 3s here for the wolf priest.
Hitting on 3s. You have a, yep.
Did I pull it? What did I pull?
Oh, 1.
Okay. Strength 6, so I need 4s. Down to 3s, just 1. AP 1, 2 damage.
AP 1?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 damage?
Yes.
All right, let's go ahead and kill off a body launcher guy.
Good.
That plasmas do way better.
All right.
All right. So that was my turn. It's pretty good turn. Picked
Hefty
up a couple.
for sure.
Now we just got to get whatever this mess of fur over here is. All right. So assassinate. I'm gonna get for I think it's 5.
It's 5
on
now.
tactical. Yeah. And then storm hostile for another 4. Because I stormed the hell out of that hostile.
And then let's
Best
pass
turn.
the turn. I'm going to go up to 2 CP. Gather some secondaries because I don't have CP to uppy downy anything. I got no prisoners and established locus, which means an action in the center. I want to do that. I don't think so. I think we might just be discarding that and yeah. Let's go into selecting my oath target is going to be those plague marines in the center.
Yeah, it is. Go
'cause
go.
that
I can
was
make
not fun
them
to
so.
deal with.
It's, I believe it's 1 CP, so your dude will make it 2, my demon prince will make it 1. I can make them T8 for an activation.
You already did that this turn.
I didn't, did I go first?
Yes, you did.
Oh, well then
Only-
stay far away, because I got another demon prince that can do it. I'm so used to going second. I went second almost all weekend. My brain's just like, yeah, I'm a second kind of guy.
Some say a number 2 sort of fella.
Let's tell that story.
So anyway, Vegas.
It all starts at the crab stable.
It started and ended at that crap stable. My rise and my fall, and my underwear.
I'm going to fall back with them.
Do they don't need a bounty fucker because that's unit 6?
Yes.
Coward! Let me make sure that I don't have any fallback stuff for you from the data sheets. I don't think I do. I just want to make sure you...
Of course.
Nope, I make you -2 to movement, charges, and advances. That's fine, I killed that unit. Putrefier. We killed a... my Putrefier is now 7 OC, because we killed a unit. Yeah, that's all I got. Consider yourself very, very, very in contagion.
Noted.
Noted.
Speaking of Spartacus, did you guys see the new
No.
trailer for the Wolverine game?
It does look pretty cool, man. I can tell you up front, I don't have the thumbs for it. Those are young man's games. But graphically, it looks incredible.
I saw someone post it and I just didn't watch it.
The reason I related to Spartacus is because the actor that plays Spartacus after the original dies is the mocap actor and voice actor for Wolverine in the game.
Yeah, I saw
That's
that
pretty
too.
cool. I don't know why I like that show so much. I like seeing the actors in other things. Like another show or TV series that really used them a lot was The Flash and Arrowverse. Had like all the Spartacus actors. Crixus was Deathstroke. Spartacus was not Weatherman, but he like Tornado Man. I don't know the DC characters, but he controlled weather. Like they were all in there.
pretty stupid.
Yeah, they
Was it Red Tornado?
No, Red Tornado was like
Captain Boomerang.
He's like a android thing. I think it's like Weather Top or Weatherman or no Weather Top.
I'm super
As long as
happy
he's
to
not
see
weather bottom.
It's going to be powerful out there, boys.
You only moved 2 units. What are you doing?
Chatting.
No, it's definitely nice to see DC catching such a glow up, though. For a long time, DC was just like pretty good television, you know?
Yeah, that was Marvel
and
did
the new
movies, DC did TV.
The new Superman just came out on HBO Max, so check that out.
I rewatched that, and
I have not watched it yet.
you haven't seen it at all.
No,
You should
I'm
just go see
slacking
it.
on
You
it.
should check it out.
Yeah.
I watched it a second time, and I enjoyed it more than the first time.
Your primary? You had 4? For the one objective?
Yes.
Down to 3 units. And Bjorn, who counts as 5.
That's my movement. You got rapid ingress?
No.
Okay. Going into shooting. They're not going to shoot. They're not going to shoot. Let's go ahead and shoot these. Just the assault cannon into the.
Sure it's not an assault rifle?
I know this time. So they're in contagion range, right?
Yeah.
So hitting on 3s.
Just 2 base.
Yeah, they're Wolfguard Terminators are 2 base shooting. Strength 6, so 3s.
How much more expensive are they in comparison?
Not very, because
$2.
their weapons are cheaper, honestly. It's 180 for a 5-pack of Terminator Assault, and for a 5-pack of Wolfguard Terminators is 170, so it's actually cheaper.
I mean, assault terminators, now that they got those new models, I was kind of hoping they'd give them a little glow up on the data sheet, because hitting on 4s is quite
Hitting
bad.
on 4s is hardcore.
Quite bad.
Yeah, you need that to be the Oaths target.
Because like if I'm paying this much for a brick unit, you need to hit on 3s. Your Terminators.
Oh, let's shoot Bjorn. He's got the Hellfrost and
More like lame frost.
the heavy flamer. Let's shoot the heavy flamer at the Plague Marines, and then the Hellfrost cannon at this guy.
Demon
So here's the
Prince.
Hellfrost cannon. Hits on 2s up to 3. Strength 9, T12. Dumb. 5. No.
Strength 90-12. I want to look that up.
9d12?
Look that up.
What is this, a great sword of plenty? You wouldn't get that, you don't play.
D6. Nope. 6 shots. Strength 5, T6, and 5s.
3?
3 AP1, no cover.
1 dice. 1 gay dice. Go ahead and just take another Bolter Bro, because you're going to charge me anyway. Actually, I'm going to leave that, because our character separation is going to get a little weird.
I think that's it for shooting. Let's just go into charges. I do have the 2 CP.
You don't want to shoot their thump gun?
No, it's either their storm frag launchers or the death totems now. And death totems gives them reroll 1s to hit. So yeah, let's go for charges. This is the one that I really need. Actually, no, I'm going to focus on this one, because if I don't get this one, that's going to be really dumb. Let's go for the head takers into these Plague Marines. 7.
Barely.
Barely. But we made it.
Where did I leave my tape measure? That's where I left it, in your hands.
I was robbed.
And assuming you're going to go after Morty.
Yes.
Maybe it'd be real bad if you didn't. 8-inch charge for Morty.
Those are all that can reach. Let's do the chaplain unit. Let's see. I think those head takers might be able to deal with them.
Now my fights first is 1 CP, just so you're tracking for.
But it'll be 2. And you already used your thing.
Yeah, but I can use it on him.
Oh, sure.
I'm just letting you know,
Yeah.
because it's better than a 2 CP.
That just means I'd
interrupts.
have to fight there first. Let's charge Bjorn first into this Demon Prince.
Bjorn.
Base him like this. Let's do the this Terminator unit into.
Did you fall back in charge?
Yeah, they have the. He has the
Enhancement?
enhancement that allows him to fall back, shoot, and charge.
Okay.
So they're gonna just charge right back into the Plague Marines, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Plague Marines. All right, and then Logan's unit into the Demon Prince. Oh God. That's what I get for not gluing them properly.
Or magnetizing. Wow.
That one I never glued, but the wolf
Come on, man.
fell apart there. Rough times for Logan here.
I like how the dog jumped off your base and onto mine.
He's eager for battle.
Question from Corey Ash here about the head takers. Power weapons and shields or paired weapons?
Paired weapons. I think that's the way to go always. You want those extra attacks, and I think pretty much everything has AP2. And then, man, I feel like 4-ups rarely save me that much anyway, so it's like might as well just go for the extra attacks and make them a real missile.
I agree with you. That on a unit that's rule is predicated on killing something and then benefiting from killing something to do it again, you need the extra attacks to overkill.
Definitely.
Always, always, always overkill. Always. Because the minute they bounce off of something, that unit's dead. It's useless. 8 inches.
The big old charge. The one I really need. Here we go.
Don't you need a character for these guys to have OC?
They
That's
have
the
no
whole
OC.
thing. Okay. I was just curious. I was just curious for later.
You're right. They don't have to have a character attached. They just need to have
Within
a character
12.
close.
Yeah. Or 6 or 12. What is it?
It's 12 if it's a wolf priest, 6 if it's any other character. 8. That won't do it. Spending the CP. Come on, man!
Now you're gonna roll a 5.
There it is. All right. You know what?
Yay!
Yeah, it's fine.
Morty's gonna eat you.
All right. So let's start with Bjorn. Just going down the line. I have no interruptions to worry about. So here we go. 6 attacks on 3. It would be 2s into 3s.
Bjorn into the Demon Prince.
Yeah, that's all he's got.
Okay.
He has lethals, so that'll just be 3 lethals. And strength 12, so I need a 4. Nope. 3 AP2.
3 AP2 into the Demon Prince.
Yes.
Good.
All right. Then let's move down to Logan's unit.
Logan.
This will be
Like
simple.
real gang, dude. Look at
We
him.
got 1, 2, 3. Mastercrafted power weapons, hitting on 4s because of the -1. Logan doesn't give them anything special. Then his strength 5 needs 6s.
3.
3. AP2, 2 damage.
Takes 4.
And then 1 power fist, 3 attacks on 4s. 1 hit,
6.
1 wound. AP2, 2 damage.
Good.
And then last is the Relic Grey Axe. 3 attacks on 4s because of the -1. 1 strength 7. Nope. So that's it for that. Moving on to this. We have, these are only 3 attacks each.
Into the 3 dudes in the Plague Marines.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hitting on 5s. Strength 8, so winning on 2s.
3s.
+1 to wound.
Because it's a character
Yeah.
unit.
No, because the chaplain gives +1 to wound.
Oh,
from the
yeah,
charge.
chaplain. Yeah, yeah. Even though the city
so-
weren't going to call him that.
2 AP2.
1 dice.
And then the chaplain himself, Wolf Priest, on 3s because of the -1. I didn't re-roll my hits, did I? Because that's my oath target.
No.
I only had 2. I had 2 wounds, so I'm going to roll 4 2s.
You were hitting on 5s.
Oh, that's re-roll, and then a 2. Yes. Nope. Good call. Can't change fast. Then this
Seems
is
is fickle.
strength 5, would be, wait, Crozius, sorry. Chaplain Crozius is strength 6, so I would need 3s. 3.
Who's your second chaplain? Oh, that's that
Wait,
chaplain.
those 6s didn't.
Brother, what are we
roll
doing?
those. Need 3s. That's 3. AP 1, 2 damage.
2 die.
Now it's the head taker unit.
Come on in.
That is a full unit.
Are you piling it?
Oh, you better believe it.
I'm gonna turn him into a banning. You gotta toe the line. Boop boop doo boop doo.
All right, here's 6 head takers, 6 attacks each, hitting on 4s because the -1 to hit.
Okay, I'll pull out your failures. So you
Oh.
can reroll.
Actually, I don't need it. Never mind. I was
Oh,
gonna
what?
Spend a CP.
Yeah, you got it. It's all on your side.
So this is strength 5,
For 5s.
+1 to wound is 4s.
And that's because of the
Because of the
taker.
wolf priest.
Yeah.
And then this is going to be dev wounds as well because of the head takers.
No rerolls though.
No rerolls to wound, but these are on, what did I say, 4s?
It would have been 5s down to 4s.
Yeah.
What's the dev wounds total? Is it 1 damage or 2 damage?
All 2 damage. And it's these are all precision as well. So target your characters first.
So I'm just looking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
With the saves first.
Yeah, yeah. That would one fail save is the unit. Alright, that is the unit. 'Cause AP2. Right?
AP2, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, that is the unit. To the wound, effectively. Uh-oh. I took somebody. Alright, my turn.
Fight back.
Let's fight back. Those are regular Terminators, so they you have some 4 wound ones mixed in there.
Yes. It's the assault cannon and the relic axe that have 3
What's
wounds.
Bjorn's BS that he like doesn't have damage anymore, but he's -1 damage?
He has -1 to wound.
-1 to wound. 5 up?
If your strength is higher than my toughness, he has a 5-up invuln and a 5-up fatal pain.
And then he's T9?
T9.
Down to 8, so it would actually be when you go on 4s regardless. Yeah, start softening him up a little bit. I never get to punch him. I always kind of run away from him. So let's go 2s and 4s with lethal hits.
What's the AP on this?
AP2.
I'll spend a CP on it. I didn't see what you hit. Armor of Contact.
Okay, 5.
You said AP2?
Yep.
Down to 1, so 3s. Takes 1.
So
Damage?
3 down to 2.
He doesn't subtract damage.
Oh, I used -1 to wound. Yes, just 3 damage.
Did you remember the -1 to wound?
Yeah, that's just what I'm
Okay,
doing on a
3
it's-
damage.
it's if I was greater than yours, right?
Yes. So he takes all 3.
Yeah, I was wounding you on because it's strength 8, you're T8 while you're within my contagion.
Gotcha.
Okay, that is your turn.
It is.
How does that play out for you?
No prisoners.
You
I
killed-
think I maxed it with the 2 characters and the Plague Marines in the center. So that's 5. And then establish locus, I am turning in, but not getting any points for it. So
You can just pass turn.
pass turn.
And then click over here.
You are holding 1,
2.
2 for 8.
And what's the OC for
Bjorn
Bjorn
is
these days?
3.
Mini?
3.
Is it ball chukka?
We have ourselves a legend in chat.
Whoa!
What's up, Big John McCardell gifting 20 memberships. Thank you so much for that support. I imagine you are getting ready for LVO if you're not out there already. Definitely put a hug on everybody's necks for me, and have a great time. Gonna miss you out there.
Like this.
Thank you so much.
But this is their neck and you don't let go. And you keep squeezing until they stop squirming.
Mortarion will be the next target.
Whee! All right, over to me. Yep. So I'll get the 9 because I still have the thing. What's it called? The terraform over there. Because that scores even if I don't hold that objective.
Yes.
Yep, he is in Vegas. Man, I'm jealous. I was jealous of you guys in Utah. I'm jealous of, like, Malpass flew to Vegas today.
Yeah, I thought it was crazy that, like,
Missing out, man.
There's a ton of guys that went from Utah and they were just like, we're just going to drive down to Vegas and stay there for a week and then go right into LVO. And I was like, that's a week out with the boys. Like, that's what that is.
Yeah, that's boys' times for sure. I better be at Worlds. You know what, John? I promise I will, at the very least, drive up for a day trip and come say hello for sure. But I'll be there. I'll be there at least for a little bit.
For this one, I'm going to go ahead and maintain everything that's left is going to be have at least 2 AP for the most part. So we're just going to go because these guys are 4-ups regardless, right?
Yeah. And
then 4-ups with any amount of AP, and then AP2 puts those guys specifically up, right? So we'll be good to go there because it's 2 units of Death Shroud, a Lord of Contagion, 2 Hell Princes, a Hell Brute, 2 Demon Princes. Like, everything is going to put you on your invuln. We gonna get it today. Today's the day. This guy is free to roam. Everybody else here is in combats for relevant overwatches and stuff. So we're gonna actually just make like a tree and get the front door out of here, you know what I mean? Actually, okay, we'll just go on the objective, whatever. If you get through everything I'm putting at you, then these 5 boxwalkers are not going to worry about it, right? What was my secondaries again?
You got
Cleanse.
cleanse and defend stronghold.
Cleanse and defense. So you guys will go ahead and cleanse, because I can do that. Excuse me. What's this for?
That was odes or something.
Oats. Oats of the moment. We'll go ahead and just back it up here. Just give Bjorn something to do here, you know what I mean? More Schmarian. The Prince of Hentacles himself. That threw me off. I was like, why did I base him so far forward? And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I was like, that's not at all how balance works. That model just every time. All right, and let's go for a 6-inch deep strike with these guys. You're about to see what this unit does. The answer is pain. Who do I want to put them into the most, though? Probably Logan's unit. Because I don't have a ton to go into that unit specifically. Yeah, we'll go over there and give that Demon Prince a chance to breathe a little. Where is his, this is his unit, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if there's a way to balance this properly so I can get some shots out too, because the whole anti-infantry flamers. That's only 1 body on the terrain. So that's 6 inches from that unit. It's a 7-inch charge instead of a 6-inch charge, but I can do some pylons and consolidates as needed. And that gives me no one really good to shoot at. Okay, I think we'll just come back here and go for the a propo 6-inch charge. I guess I'm gonna go for that 12 here and go out this side.
We're taking a big crew to Cherokee this year, right? Dan, you going to try and do Cherokee?
I can try. When is it?
February?
It's not immediately on the heels of LVO this year, which is very nice. Should be February. That's that flagship Hobby Goblin event too. That was our first frontline gaming event a couple of years
I don't
back.
think I've ever been to a Cherokee.
Like as a club.
It's the one. It's the one. You got to put it on your calendar, Dan.
Yeah, usually.
Maybe we'll do a little fundraiser on stream to like make sure we get as many as a team out there as possible.
Yeah, we'll do a on-stream RTT
That'd be fun.
where we just beat up new kids.
Me?
Okay, that's it. Let's get into the shooting phase, shall we?
That's all dead? No. Do you have to bring that in now?
You just killed that unit.
Oh.
I just brought them in.
Okay, so everything's down?
Because we're both on the table, right? You don't have anything else?
Yeah, I'm all
That's
done.
all dead?
Yeah, that's all.
Stupid
It's all
ass.
I put it in the proper position.
Proper. Okay, I got some stuff back there. You up in the box walkers. Okay, let's get into.
words.
Your mom had words for your face. We're going to do all of their flamers here because you're just going to have 4-ups regardless, whereas those guys are going to have 3-ups. So, okay, so I've got 2 flamers on the sergeant, 1 on each other guy. So 46. So that is 8. That's how many dice I had out, so that's what I
They're
get for now.
T6 down to 5.
It's anti-infantry 4+. 4s, we're rolling 1s from Marshmarian. All right, 5. Armor saves.
3 go through? 1 damage?
Yep. Okay. Let's go to Demon Prince. He's going to do his 3 shots. 2 hits. You said T5 base?
They're T6 down to
And
5
5.
now.
Okay, so 4s. 2 minus 1. 2 damage.
Good.
Good. All right, let's go schmore, Tarian. Let's go ahead and do the free CP out of this guy and for his grenades he's about to do, because he's one of my 2 characters that has a grenade keyword, which is stupid. How many
he's
times I
used it.
really wanted, how many times I wanted grenades this weekend, and I was like, I have Plague Marines, 1 character, and Mortarian that have the grenade keyword. And I was like, come on, man. Oh, I mean, the Lord of Contagion does too, for like absolutely no reason, but it's like, the rest of my army doesn't, whereas like Space Marines, like everybody's got a fucking pot grenade, right? So it's just like, Anyway, grenades. 2. 2 free mortal wounds.
They might have a Final Pain. Let me double check that.
I don't know, Dan, do you?
Just making sure.
Probably a 6-up, if you have it at all.
No. So you said 2?
Yep. 1 and 1. All right, let's go to route wins. D6 plus 3 blasts, so it'll be D6 plus 4. Number of shots for 6. On 2s, wounding you on 3s with dev wounds, and rerolling 1s. Okay, so 2 saves, 2 dev wounds. 1 damage a pop,
Good.
so 2 dev wounds. And then Lantern, bloop, hits. This is on a 2. Invuln.
Good.
Okay. Let's go that Demon Prince. He's just going to shoot into combat because he's got a heavy bolter effectively. He's going to just shoot Bjorn in the face. See if we can do a couple extra wounds here. Hits on 2's base, so hits on 3's here. This will be
T9 down to T8.
so 5s because strength 5. Just 1. Minus 1, 2 damage.
Good.
Brother. Flamer out of the Hellbrute. Oh, sorry, he has a multi-melton. It's 2 shots on 4s because of your thing. And then this will be on 3s because T9 down to 8. The 3s.
Minus 1 to wound.
Okay, well, I rolled a 6. I guess that works. Because he's minus 1 to wound always?
If your strength is higher than my toughness.
That's for the whole army, right?
No, that's just Bjorn and the Wolfguard Terminators.
Oh, okay. But I rolled a 6 that played out. So
And I
AP
rolled
is
a
going to
3.
cut. So then we got D6 plus, what's the multi-melter for him? Is it 3? D6 plus 2. For 4?
Takes 3.
Okay, down to 2. Not bad. It's not bad at all. I guess it's a good thing I put a multi-melt on. Okay, let's go. Rhino's going to shoot all of his shots there. So we've got the bolters first. Lethals. And then you are 4 down to 3. So you got 4, no AP.
1.
Okay, that's what we were looking for, is that extra 1. Oh wait, no, that was from my guy. Good. Bad choice. All right, D6 shots, 1 shot, plus 1 for blast. This is the Havoc launcher on 3s. 1, he's way too far out for the rerolls. Does it wound?
2 damage?
Yep,
Or 1?
or 1 damage. Just a Havoc launcher. Okay, I think we're gonna get into the charge phase proper now. No fights first. How many CP do you have? 1?
1.
All right, so no interrupts, no nothing, right? We're just gonna try and table Dan here. Sorry, not sorry. So it looks like a 5-inch charge here. All right, let's just go ahead and go down the table. 5-inch for the Demon Prince into the Wolfen. 7. Do they fight on death now?
No.
No?
Only if Murderfang's around.
Right. Here, so 3-inch charge. 8. Where does 8 want to go? Honestly, I think I'm just going to base you here with a majority of your models. All right, let's go into the head takers.
Need a 4?
Yeah, 4. Schmitchly. 8. No heroics because everybody's engaged. Or they're not. But theirs is a 3-inch, right?
Everything's a 3. Or 6, and then I just roll it.
Yeah, but that's the strat versus your free roll. And if you want to use your strat on this one, that would be more beneficial to me. Okay, are you heroicing with that 3-man unit? Because that one would be a CP.
I think I am, because then they force the battle shock. Hopefully you fail that and you don't take the objective. But that's, you know, very rare thing to happen. And jumping back here to fight them doesn't really do much. At least this I can fight on the objective. So yeah, I'm going to spend a CP and just see what I can do there. Looks like I need a 4 or 5 or something. That's
How about a 11?
That'll do it.
That'll do big. Okay, I'm gonna go for my next set of charges then. Let's go Dude Bros over there into Logan's unit on a 6. That's an 8. And then just the Hellbrute into Bjorn on a 9. We make charges, let's go.
How does that feel?
It actually feels great. You should try it sometime.
Just Dan, just think you're doing heroic intervention every time you
You can base on this side?
I rolled an 8, so I wouldn't have had another, maybe. I don't know if I could put my model there, honestly. I can't, that's on top of your model.
Right.
I mean,
It doesn't matter.
it actually would have been better for me to go that way, but that was a 8-inch charge. And then this one, Terraform. Woo. I think we're gonna go just as close as possible to the other unit and tag you there. I think that's everybody, because they're doing the cleanse action for me. All right, and then I have to battle shock with that unit in the middle.
Yes.
All right, on a 6. They're good. On a 6.
It's not a -1 or anything. Just double checking that though.
Okay.
Nope.
All right, let's figure out how we want to slice this pie. What's an important kill for me? The head taker's got to go. These guys got to go.
I have no CPs. You just.
Yeah. So I have a strat. I guess is 12 for his bullshit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what's the wording on these guys?
Well, your Demon Prince thing?
Yeah.
I think it's
Once per battle round.
One unit can do it, so you can only do that once.
Yeah. And then I've got. Oh, that's right. His other thing is loan op. Okay. Okay, so let's go. I'll spend the 1 CP into 2 CP to do crits on 5s for this unit. Right, does that make sense? Because I get sustained and lance, so I'm going to be wounding you on 2s. Regardless, too, it's because you're T4. So Lance doesn't do anything but the sustain, so I'll be getting sustain and lethals on that unit on 5s. See if I can't pick up this unit. AP doesn't matter. I guess I can base you, so I shall. So let's go. Honestly, we're just going to go ahead and put everything into the head takers and leave these guys alone. Just because.
The -1 hit.
Shit is going
Makes
to
them
handle
way
that.
less
Yeah.
scary.
So I mean, even if I hemorrhage 1 Terminator later, like I've already crippled the rest of your army, right? So then I'm not worried about 2 Terminators potentially. So let's go ahead and start with the, because your head takers are 2 wounds a pop,
3.
like a Plague Guard body. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and start with the Lord of Contagion then, because he's got a 3 damage. Or
I
so-
do have one guy on 1.
it doesn't really matter, honestly, just because everything else is 2 damage.
Yep.
Well, God, it's such a weird stack, right? Yeah, let's just go with the Lord of Contagion.
All right.
Because everything that goes through after that will pick up an extra body, right? So hitting you on 2s, winning you on 2s, sustain lethals on 5s. And we are rather, I think Morty's aura is 12 inches for this Lord of the Dead. Oh, sorry, I owe you mortal wounds on these guys here in a second, but we'll come back to that. Fight on death, doesn't matter. Okay. You know what? I don't think he has reroll ones into him. I don't think I picked that rule. All right, so let's go at the end of the movement phase on a 3+. Sorry. So on a 3+, these guys take D3 mortal wounds, adding 1 to the result if they're afflicted. So on a 2+, you take D3 mortal wounds for Morty. For D3, for 1, so that model comes up. That's in the movement phase. Okay. So then his charge should have been here. All right, now we're gonna get into it. Lord of Contagion. Hitting you on 2s, winning you on 2s, looking for a lethal sustain. So 3 lethal, 2 extra for the sustain, and then on 2s. All right, so you've got 7. Invulns, 3 damage a pop.
This is on
The head taker unit.
the head takers. They don't have invuln. What's the AP?
AP2, sorry.
So on 5s. Wow.
All right, Dan.
How much damage?
3 kills the 1-on-1 wound.
Kills the 1-on-1. I love that.
Okay. Well, that changes the math a little bit. All right, let's go into the rest of this here. These 3 guys, hitting you on 2s, winning you on 2s, same profile. But this will be 2 damage a pop into the head taker unit. So 1 miss, 1, 2, 3, 4 extra. So let's go ahead and put those, we'll leave those in there and see if those are the lethals.
You got it.
It's because I don't want to push around the dice too much. And then on 2s. Okay, so 4, 8, 12, minus 2, 2 damage.
Need 5s again. Let's see it. Oh, there's a floor dice.
She gone.
You're already winning, man. You
So each 2 is a dead body.
2.
I honestly don't know where that other dice went.
So 3 dead. 1, 2, 3.
And then 2 wounds over.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that math was a little skewed, but that's okay. Let's go to the Hellbrute. We know he's got 5 attacks in the Bjorn. 3s and strength 8, so 3s and 4s. I don't use the fist ever. 3s and 4s because -1 to wound. Because it's strength 12
What's the -1 from? That's over here?
on Bjorn.
Okay, yeah.
I remembered your rules.
Oh, I'm just making sure it wasn't
you.
over here.
You're good. Just 1 at -2. 3 damage.
What a champion!
Don't worry. He'll die to the other thing. Okay, let's go to the other Death Shroud unit. we're all sliding around now. All right. This one will go no. So we'll have to sustain, but it'll be on 6s. Let's go with the Death Shroud first, because those are 2 damage a pop. Makes more sense. All right.
And -1 to wound here.
So back on 4s, because it would be 3s. Okay. So 2s looking for 6s. All right. So that'll be the lethal.
Is it lethal and sustain?
Sustained because of the character. And then on 4s. All right, so you got 6, 7. Invuln's 2 damage a pop.
4s.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, 1,
3
2,
dead.
3. That'll just kill the 3 shielded guys. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, and then the Lord of Contagion. 5 attacks. Same profile. Guess his...
Chris Cowboy right now is like the Matthew McConaughey meme where he's like inhaling that cigarette, watching my rolls right now, like, what the heck, man? Where were these rolls?
Just 1. Because strength 9 would have been on
Would have been 2s up to 3s.
3s. So 2. 2, 2, 2. Brother.
Damage?
3 each.
Gotta kill these.
So it's just Biggie Smalls himself. Okay. Question is, do I... Because you have fallback and charge with everybody?
Just that unit.
Just that unit. I'm trying to think if I want to leave them out for like an Overwatch or something like that.
I mean, I think we're based here, or engaged.
Oh, probably. Yeah, yeah. I charged the other guy, but I didn't realize how close that was going to be. Cool, so we'll stay engaged. So that takes the choice away. All right, let's go over yonder. You are 2 wounds a pop on these guys.
Yes.
So, Demon Prince, the Prince of Demons.
They're T6 down to 5 now.
Yep.
Because of the contagion.
Let's go 7 attacks. 2s and 2s. Wait, 6 down to 5?
Yes.
Let's go with the sweep. Because we got 1 guy on 1 wound?
No.
No. Oh, yeah, we'll just do the strike. And then Morty will clean up the rest. All right, strikes, 2s and 3s. Hellforce weapons are not lethal. All right, 4. Invuln's, which one's dead?
All right.
All right, 4 dead. Use all your your saves on that taker
for
unit.
real.
Okay. And then Morty will tag these 2.
It happens. This wasn't an optimal list, you know. I threw a crazy list together, saw what can happen. You know what I'm missing? More Terminators, though.
More Terminators. All right, 15 attacks, 2s and 3s.
You know what
Sustained
you're
hits
not
1.
missing? More Tyrion.
Oh, brother. No 6s though. And then on 3s, strength 8. I just went for the sweep.
Yep.
All right, 3, 6, 7, 8. Each one's 2 damage.
Dead.
Really?
Wow, just barely. though.
Really, yeah. I rolled bad, and then your dice woke back up again. And we'll go ahead and you don't have anything to threaten my OC over here, so we'll just leave Morty there for the movement. I think that's all my charges. So you have Logan, Bjorn,
I'm
the
gonna go
Takers, and
with,
those guys.
yep.
So whichever one you got. I still have the Demon Prince to activate with.
Yeah, so he has 6 wounds left.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna activate with Bjorn and see if I can take him out before you take me out.
And then I explode and kill you anyway.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
and then strength is 12, so 4s. There you go.
Okay. Chill, brother, chill. Ooh.
Flat 3 damage each.
Takes 3, down to 3.
Yeah, down to 3.
Demon Prince and Vuln. Okay. Brother. What is Logan's? He's got like Dreadnought health or something crazy?
It's 8 wounds.
8 wounds. 2 up, 4 up.
2 up, 4 up. And a flat 3 damage axe.
Yeah. So I think realistically, I'm going to attack him because honestly, that effect has been more of a problem than Bjorn ever has been. I'd rather you have the extra CP and me be able to use my CP as needed. So let's go ahead and go into him.
While you count up those dice, I've got a question for you guys and for chat. Why not? You know, we've long talked about the return of Russ. All right. How do you think he's going to show up? Do you think he's going to show up like a Logan-sized model, or are you going to get like big Primarch Mortarian energy out of Russ when he shows up? Or which would you want?
I'm going to answer first because you're going to have more of an input. Mine is just more slander than anything. If he shows up on a Gilliman-sized base and he's not wolfed the fuck out, I think that's a major loss on GW's part. He's been in the warp for how long? And
I agree.
The dude needs. Look,
I strongly disagree.
you can disagree in a second. I'm not done.
No, you're done.
Wolf or
You're
bust.
done.
Wolf or bust. It's that simple.
I would love to see a giant werewolf, monstrous sort of Russ return from the warp
Look,
and be like a big.
We know
you
Corvus is a warp monster, so we know Primarchs can be tainted by the warp, hence the demon Primarchs, right? So if Russ is hanging out in the webway doing his bullshit, he's gonna come back tainted.
Well, no, the Space Wolves specifically cannot be tainted by the warp.
Really?
until
Because I'm
they
pretty sure
can.
your dudes did get tainted.
The Canis Helix corrupts them in a way, but not from the warp. It's like a weird corruption that protects them from the warp. It makes them incorruptible.
But
or
couldn't Russ come back with an extreme case of the Canis
I
Helix?
don't think Russ has the Canis Helix, so I think it's actually possible for him to come back
They're
as
gonna-
a
they're gonna
wolf
Let's
thing.
Demon Prince him, Dan. Let's Demon
I don't
Prince
like
him.
it. I'd
gonna make-
rather him come back as old, grizzled, like
That's-
Odin character.
That's all your characters look like, is old and grizzled.
Yeah.
You want him
He
to be
needs
different.
to be the biggest and baddest one, and with missing an eye, with an eye patch. Logan doesn't.
Maybe a couple
That's a little
claws
too on the
or,
nose.
or
A little too on the nose.
spikes. I don't know, man. All this time, I would like to see him come out as a big boy, right? And doesn't have to
It would
be
be sick.
necessarily Mortarian size or a Bloodthirster size, but I want to see that monster.
It could be on Mortarian's base because it's a 100mm base. It could be on his base and be Demon Prince sized. It doesn't need to be.
I can see that. I just would like to see him larger and more impactful than Russ, or not Russ, Logan, than Bjorn,
Lion.
all of those. A
You
nice
get
big
Russ back,
centerpiece
Bjorn
model.
dies. He's gonna be like,
I agree with
brother,
that.
and die.
I think he finally is like, I can rest. You know.
I've held the tail.
All right, what do you got? Into Logan.
What's his base toughness?
5. No,
Four. So it's 2s and 2s now.
and no -1 to wound or anything.
Yep, 2s and 2s. Six in bones, 3 damage pop. Oh, he did!
He's dead.
Yeah. Yarp. That's a,
Happens. It happens.
hey,
Goodness, I need a glue.
some of us care about our models. Chill. Some of us didn't spend any money on these. Okay, that bye.
All right.
This.
All my stuff. Let's do head takers first.
You got 2
I
left.
have 2 of them. Hitting on 4s. That's not my oath's target.
He'll
so-
come back like the red dog in Elden Ring. That's what we're getting from chat.
It's not bad. -1 to hit.
Yeah, 4s.
T7.
And, T7, strength 5, need 5s.
1.
1.
And this isn't your marked units, you don't get
Yeah,
the
no
difference.
devs or anything.
AP2.
AP2.
Good.
Wolf Priest has on 3s. Strength 6, need 5s. 2.
2.
Oh, I forgot the +1 to wound from my other rolls.
I mean, if someone wants to roll back and tell you how many you got, we can
Yeah,
we can retcon it.
It's fine if anyone wants to double check that.
2 damage pop.
Yes, for those.
Okay, we'll go ahead and kill that guy off. I'm not going to out-OC you, but let's go ahead and kill this one off. And then the Terminator unit. Everything else charged, so
Yes. 5s.
I hate that
Strength
unit
8s,
so
so
much.
3s.
I really want the new Assault Terminators for my Blood Angels army too, and it's just like, I don't
They're
care.
terrible.
I don't care.
On the roll, Dan?
How many 4s you got?
If any 4s came out.
We're good.
And then the chaplain is 5. I forgot +1 to wound, but still I rolled a 2.
Yeah, no, you were good there.
Chaplain. 3s. Strength 6, so 4s because of +1.
Yep.
1.
No force.
3 up. 1 takes 2. One takes two, down to two. Okay.
3, 3, 5, 6. 3, 5, 6, 1.
Okay. So I've already plugged in my cleanse.
Yep. Defend is on the way.
And then we will go to your turn. So for me, that would actually, I honestly anticipated only leaving you with that Terminator unit left and those infiltrators. Him living on 1 wound is just funny. Like I'm fine with it because I killed everybody else. This was always a given, barring that you almost saved them. And then blocking 6 5-ups here was insane.
Yeah.
Not including just the ones that you blocked with just the Deshra, but blocking the Lord Contagion was, because he bodies that unit 10 times out of 10, so. But okay.
I'm holding 2 objectives for 8 points.
Oh, yes.
I do have some
You owe some battle shocks, though.
battle shots. Before I do that, though,
Before?
my Wolf Priest regenerates a body. Right?
Is that at the start of the command phase or at the bottom of the command phase? Or is it in the movement
It
phase?
says, while this model is leading a unit in your command phase.
Okay. Yeah, so it's specifically that's what
so
you're
that
looking for.
works.
Otherwise, you would have to have done morale first.
So no morale there, no morale there. I do have one over there. I'm not spending. I do have 2 CP. He's good. Could have rolled out for my charges.
You did. On the Terminators.
Yeah, that's it. Let's spend 1 CP. No, that's fine.
You ready for your secondaries?
Yes, please.
Engage and tempting target. You are screwed no matter what. So
Yeah.
we'll actually pick the one that Bjorn is on because so you buy a mile over there anyway. It would just be funny for you to go and try and save Bjorn, so we'll go for the thematic answer here.
Okay, let's do that then. Here, do you mind?
Oh, what? What am I doing?
Oh, this target will be.
Hey up! I'm guy get you long arm bitch.
Let's. Oh, this target.
You know, T-Rexes get
Doesn't
so
matter.
mad, don't they? Oh, speaking of which, did anybody see that new Jurassic Park?
No, I heard.
It's basically a kaiju film. It's not even a Jurassic Park anymore. I'm gonna
I heard
put
it was
out
like
there that.
90% dialogue. Like it was a Quentin Tarantino movie, and then there was like one cool scene.
Well, it follows the Jurassic Park formula. Every time you've got like a family relationship that's put in danger by the situation, right? You've got the epic scene where they experience the Brontosaurus type thing, the peaceful giant dinosaur in the field happens in every episode, right? But it really took some turns in terms of like the big bad for it, and I'm still not sure how to feel about it.
Yeah, someone told me that they effectively, I guess it was like the daughter and the boyfriend or something to that effect, some kind of dynamic there where it was like a relationship versus just the family thing.
Right.
And they were like, I hated the boyfriend the whole time. It just, I couldn't stand him. And I was like, those types of things where it's like, whether he's whiny or just says dumb shit the whole time.
It was just, he was kind of a nothing character, and they definitely invested a whole lot of time into a character that didn't matter.
Yeah, so like stuff
Right.
like that, I'm just like, I don't care.
Guys, watch it on video. Don't pay any money for it. It's not worth spending your dollars on. I've seen every Jurassic Park. I was going to watch this one too, and it did give Jurassic Park vibes during portions of it. But there are portions of it that I expected just Pacific Rim robots to show up. You know.
This is gonna be my last target.
Yeah. I'm gonna, like I said, I left them out so I could Overwatch, so we're gonna go ahead and take the Overwatch.
Okay.
Go ahead and take me down. Because there's no heroic, like if I can kill a Terminator here, like honestly the Demon Prince dying doesn't change anything for anything, right? It's just funny that specifically Bjorn's getting saved. So number of that, it's 9, 10, 15.
Big shout out to Umbridge joining up with the Gob Squad.
Andrew!
Upgrading to Gobbo.
Ew.
That's Andrew.
Big love. Appreciate that.
That's
Andrew.
Mr. Light. Yep.
New Goblin?
Yep.
What's up, Andrew? Great to have you here, man.
What up, boy?
And welcome to the team, my friend.
Force. Oh, yeah. So you actually do have extra AP here because of the double man unit with the whatever. You have 5 minus 1. Specifically, the Plague Marine squad. There's 2 ones. The Plague Marine squad killed a character unit earlier, and thus I got the final ingredient, which is the extra AP. It didn't matter earlier, so I didn't think about saying it, but now that it's actually relevant for the Overwatch.
I'm just going to shoot his Hellfrost cannon into this guy. So
Sure.
here's the hitting on a 3 because -1. And strength is 9, so I need a 5. Nope.
Brother.
Hell
Hell hath no flamer.
heavy flamer. For
Hell hath no flamer like that of a scorned dog.
1, AP1. We'll cover.
Good.
All right. And now we're just going into, let's shoot some pistols, why not?
Some pistols.
Pistols into them. -1 to hit.
And
Nothing.
okay.
And Crozius.
He'd probably Absolver, Bulbasaur or something.
Absolver. I never know what those are. 1 shot on a 4. Nope.
Not that.
All right, let's do some charges. Let's just charge right back into that Demon Prince.
Into the back of the Demon Prince.
Yeah.
Into his big old booty flap.
That is the best way to take down a Demon Prince.
It is.
Through the butt.
All right, let's see if I can take him
The
out.
old Ant-Man on Thanos strategy.
And I'm going to spend 1 CP.
It's what was the boys, that guy that was inside, the guy that shrunk in the boys.
Oh,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying.
Are you watching the next season of Gen V?
I didn't watch the other one.
It's a pretty good series, man.
I don't hate it, but there's just so much going on. Like I've got so many things I want to be watching right now. Between that, like
Gen V is a
between,
good bit more tame than The Boys was.
I mean, sure.
All right, but it's still got a little edge to it.
not a big deal, but Battleshock,
Oh, for me? We're good.
it's good.
It's good. I also have no CP, so.
All right, so hitting on 5s, reroll 1s. Or rerolling. Oh, and I spent a CP to give me lethals.
Sure. Yay, and you got some hits. That's math, baby.
It's a lethal.
5s.
Strength 8, need 5s.
Do these have the dead wounds on them?
These do have dibs. So
Yep.
that's 2 at AP2.
He lives.
And
So
then
you got
1
your
with flat
Crozius.
2 damage.
Big shout out to Cursed Cowboy sending another 5 Hobby Goblins gifted memberships. Rob, prepare for some dice, I assume. Absolutely, thank you so much for that, CC. Umbridge does say, I didn't get that chance to watch Rob play despite playing 6 rounds with him. So now's a good chance. He says he's the last one done every round.
Yeah. So technically, he clocks out before everybody else, so he's really done earlier. It's just he sits at the table while everyone else does their stuff. You should ask him how he plays into T-Suns. It's a great story.
3s with rerolls.
The answer
I don't
is
like
turn 3.
Yeah, I don't like any stories about playing into T-Suns. What are you talking about?
Strength 6 into 12 would be 6s into 5s.
3 AP1.
3 AP1.
3s. He dies. Do I explode? Brother. Oh. Lame.
Bluey.
No, we all had some pretty heinous stories of something happening at the event this last weekend. Everyone got the business in one way or another.
Did anybody get their oil checked? Like, give them the old Mathis?
The old.
I was gonna say, is this a Blue Mountain State reference? Because gross. That's a great episode.
I love that that Reacher prequel,
Yeah.
man. That's great.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go here.
Yeah.
I don't have any CP. Is this? Did you go first or did I go first?
You.
This
went
is the same
first.
battle round as
Yeah.
last. Yeah, cool. I just had to check. All right, so the 5 attacks for the Lord of Contagion. We're gonna do this again. I don't have Lance, but it doesn't matter because I'm
I'm
gonna
going
go
to
on
Armor
twos.
of Contempt here.
Sure. So just 4s across the board then, for both activations. So hitting you on 2s, winning you on 2s, looking for 6s. So that is a sustained and a lethal, and then 2s, 3 because of that extra one. 4s.
4s. Good.
Cool. And then we'll go to the Death Shroud. Same thing, 2s and 2s. Sustain lethal. So I will get 2 more. Rah, brother. 7. 4 ups. 2 damage a pop. So kills.
Oh, 1, 2,
And a
and then
half.
1's on 1.
Yeah. Our contempt came in big. That's fine. We are now tanky enough to withstand the rest of that unit. So you got Bjorn on his one-ass wound.
Let's do it. 6 attacks on 3s.
There you go.
2 lethals.
Brother, he has oh, because of the
He just
frost,
says
frost
built-in,
yeah.
yeah. And then strength 12.
Hellbrutes it would have been 3s.
Yeah,
Which
that
is
was a
fine.
2.
Yeah, 2. Yeah, so 5.
5.
AP stupid.
AP 2.
5 ups.
Flat 3.
He dies. Does he explode?
That'll do.
Dang
big.
it, man! I wanted to explode one of them. I specifically went over there so the Hellbrute would die. I was like, come on, do the thing.
The sounds of casualties of war. Dang it, man.
Son of a dang. Okay. Head taker unit.
Yep.
Dang it, man. I was going to use those dudes.
It's just a bunch of poly shores out there. Ew.
No more wheezing the warp, man.
That's 1.
You get +1 to win.
Yeah, because
Oh, because of chaplain. Takes 2.
2 damage.
Wait.
10
Wheaties.
on 3s. And strength is 5, so it would be 5s down to 4s. 3.
3s. All right, 1 dice. Just the Lord of Contagion.
Corey Ash says, Russ, as a regular size-ish model that can wolf out into an underworld movie like Werewolf Supersized Beast, swap out models. Not going to happen, I understand, but would be a cool dynamic. I could see that. Yeah, MCP does a lot of like swapping out models sort of thing, like options for that, Phoenix and Dark Phoenix. And
Yeah, I mean 40k
so on.
has never, and probably will never,
yeah.
but
Yeah, I mean, he's right. It'll never happen here because this game is already too big. But I love the idea.
you're on 2 quarters.
No, I did not attempt. Because you're still OCing me.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I
Two
got
each?
5 OC on there.
Oh, they just 1 each?
Yeah.
You still OCing me.
Can you imagine the extra
I'll keep
movement
it.
if a Mortarian-sized base comes in next to a small little base?
Okay, no, actually, that is a lie. There is a unit that transforms, and it's Canis.
Really?
Technically, right? Because you kill him, and
Ah,
Hector comes out.
yeah. You're right.
That is the only of its kind. It is the other way around from what you would consider for that.
So let's just swap it. Let's have him start as a giant beast, and once you beat him up enough, a little dude pops out.
Yeah, a little guardsman like, ah!
One of the original squats, right?
Yeah, just a pissed off old man that looks all grizzly, right? That's what you said? It's like Deckard Cain pops out. Say a while, listen.
That was good.
Hit him with the Lornado. All right, so it's my turn, yeah?
The Heraldric Cube. Yeah, I already pulled your secondaries too. You
Thanks,
got
I
it.
didn't want to put
Ooh.
That's crazy.
Bring it down.
We do have a landmine in play, boys. Okay. And then Cursed Cowboy tells us you almost took an L in the car on the way home from Chili's. Do tell.
Yeah. I had to take a shit.
Yeah.
Guy just,
And he was driving like a grandmother.
you need
Proud of
fiber
you.
on your diet.
Proud of you, Cece.
No. The problem is that the Mexican food at the venue was really good. So we kept eating it. And that was the day that we also had it was supposed to be a giant pizza. In reality, it was just a pizza. So we got fucking lied to. But, it was just very greasy. Right? And so, right? Just I'm saying, just saying.
That is Rob's kryptonite. His crap tonight.
Is giving me the option to have food, yes. Just play it might and bring it down, right? So, yeah, let's go ahead and close out this game.
All right. And also enjoy these nice spicy landmines for the next person to draw secondaries.
That's Dan. I didn't draw.
You didn't draw?
No, Dan drew my secondaries.
Did you draw his secondaries,
Yep.
Dan?
That's okay.
Man.
Woo! Baited.
CC, we missed on that one, my friend.
Well, I did it, so he won them, right?
No, the
No,
next person
no,
to
we don't.
draw.
Well, they're
Okay.
sustained.
They are sustained. Why don't we give them to each of you?
That's not how
down
that
the middle
works.
for each
He
other.
literally
Yeah, we
landed on the
we
gem.
make up the rules as we go.
You've already got more than me anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Look,
Just go ahead and jump on
there's
them.
only so many joys we get from the producer side.
One's looking at
Do this. Someone pay for those. Do the rule.
all right, triple to Rob.
Luke, sit down. Yeah, let's go ahead and just end this game murderously. Okay. Let's do the thing. So he's gonna shoot down there at the Bjorn.
Did CC make any U-turns while he was driving?
You don't have a range for that.
24?
What is it, a multi-melta?
No, it's a heavy bolter.
Oh, aren't heavy bolters 36?
No, 24 on them.
Okay.
Because they're Hellforge heavy bolters, but it's without the heavy bolter.
Right between the shoulders and the
He's in the way. Who put my giant model in the way? Oh yeah, me. Actually, what I need to do is, so the loaded contagions themselves don't have a shooting, which is kind of silly. So we're just gonna do all of these guys into that unit.
Okay.
So all 4 here. And to answer the question is he did, because we had to go back and pick up my army because I was so tired that I forgot my army on the counter.
So you were responsible for the U-turn.
I didn't make the
Man,
U-turn, but I caused it.
I missed one of the greatest events of all time.
I did not do it, but I did cause it. And then force, which is anti-infantry 4+. Whee!
Yeah, Earl got to experience a.
Oh, he complained about it.
Yeah, he got to experience a
8
Hosen
-1.
U-turn.
No cover. Kills that one guy. Sweet. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go ahead and just shoot everything into Bjorn. I think Morty should be able to kill Bjorn. I'll start with the Lantern, which I really need someone to do really good OSL for that anglerfish that's on that model.
Hold on.
Ah! Ah!
Pop and smoke.
Oh. Now you want to pop smoke?
I did it before I saw
Now
it
you want to pop smoke?
Reroll it.
I might as well, right? If you're going to cheat, I'm going to cheat.
Nice. Lethal?
Sustain hits. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Brother.
There
So-
it happens. It happens. Wait, that was number of shots?
It's 1 hit, and its sustained hits D3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Pistol OP. So it's going to be 4 shots on 3s. -1 to wound, because strength 10. So force. 2.
AP?
-3.
Down to 2.
He's dead, he's dead AF.
Double dead.
6 damage.
Let's watch all these 5s. Nope, not quite.
I love that it was Morty's lantern that did that. Just plasma right through the sarcophagus.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be getting a Morty's Lantern prop for the back wall from Big Bear.
That is a bulky model.
He had it out at Crucible. Had one put together out there. It's awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait. I still need to get you to fix that bile sword.
I definitely can. Just bring it by.
Yeah, and we can put that up in here somewhere. Just
Yeah, that'd be cool.
somewhere. It's massive. It's
Yeah, we
like
gotta,
it's like when it on the ground, it's like up to here on me. It's almost 6 feet tall.
since we gave Gorechild to Malpass for his birthday,
6 feet.
we are
He
missing
doesn't get
a
lies on
melee
his Tinder
weapon.
profile.
I said the sword is almost 6 feet, you rat. And I am 72 1/4 inches. That is 6 feet, you ho.
A 1/4 inches. That's
Dude, I love the 1/4 inch call out.
Yeah, because if you say I'm 72 inches,
That's 5'10" and down talk right there. 1/4 inch talk.
I have a guy that's
Sorry,
5.
Luke.
He's 5'8". He's like 5'8's the
only
new
teasing
5'10",
him.
which is basically 6 foot. And I'm like, I'll punch you in the mouth. Like the rest of us that are exactly 6 feet are
Look,
fighting for
Tom
our fucking
Cruise,
lives. out here.
heard enough. I'm not joining your Scientologies.
Yeah, those of us that are 6 foot have been fighting for our lives out here because of people claiming to be 6 feet that ruined it for everybody else. I don't have any other shooting that's relevant, so I'm just gonna do a charge, table you, and then we'll end the game.
Yep.
Morty's gonna get in there. Whee! Tink. And then they're gonna get in there. Whee! Tink. Alright. Mortarian, I'm already on him, so let's go here. He's just going to do the sweep because it's
Chat kind of last minute if you guys want to get some vibes in. Otherwise, I'm sure I'll think of something stupid.
yes, you will. 2's sustained and lethal. That was a 1. Whee! I guess Morty would be good in this deck if for the 5s. So 4 sustained. Did you hear that, Dan? All right, 5, 10, 12. Sorry, I got my finger all up in the camera. -2, 2 damage.
5.
The unit's dead.
Yeah, Quintero says, yeah, that's 510 talk.
Tell that little dwarf-looking gizmo to get out here and solve it himself.
KR is bigger than I am. Yeah.
He
KR
plays
is a big boy
Votan, though,
himself.
right?
What's that?
Doesn't he play Votan?
No, he's when I played him, he played Custodes. But if you
Oh,
ask
that's
him
even
what he
worse.
plays, he'll list off
thought
a
he said
long list of things that he plays.
Compensating for something?
Yeah, me and my two up.
To be fair, Custodes is also 510 talk.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, let's go with the Lord of Contagion now. Doot, doot, doot. That's a lethal. That's sustain. -1 to wound.
No.
No.
Not on them.
Cool. So 6 or 5. 5 down to 4.
5 down to 4, yes.
All right. So 4. AP. It involves 3 damage.
4
pop. That one dies.
No, he's down to 1.
Oh, right. Because Terminator. 1, 2,
Fight for this.
3.
We could call it. This is like.
No, I'm killing him.
He's like, no, I'm tabling you.
1, 2, 3.
But I haven't finished my vengeance yet.
Yeah, something, Cadia, something.
I struck gold with the Tinder for sure.
6. That went bad. 6. Invulns 2 damage a pop.
6 invulns, 2 damage a pop. Oh no.
I had Lance too, and I still rolled that many.
1 goes through.
Kills that one guy. Huzzah! I did kill that unit.
You did.
And I mean, that's the game.
That's
Wow.
that's a floor dice.
That's a couple.
He's gonna swing back.
-1.
Those all hits.
Oh, yeah, because character, right? Yeah.
And then strength is 6.
No +1 to win, though. Does he get it?
It's while he's leading a unit.
Yeah. So,
Strength 6, they're T7, so
We're
it
good.
was just 1. You passed them both, so easy peasy.
I mean, that's the game, though.
Yeah. Good game. Yeah, we'll chat about it.
Yeah, I know you want to chat. You're a real chatty catty.
Yeah. People want to hear it.
People want to know. You have the right to remain dead. AF.
Stinky.
Dead stinky.
Stinky.
Well, we had 2 champions at the top of the stream, but only 1 remains. So congrats on the W. Maybe that'll help Utah feel a little bit better. I know that was a rough one out there, guys.
I did great.
But, I did great.
I did average. It was okay.
Let's take it over to Dan. So I think a lot of this tonight, we've talked about it in the past, a lot of this was first meaningful engagement. Rob definitely had an advantage being able to get pressure on these terraform objectives pretty early. And you kind of risked it in the very beginning, getting several units out there and exposed to retaliation, kind of relying on some fairly decent sized charges, 1-9, 1-8. So let's talk through that decision right there, Dan. What were you thinking?
The list.
What were you thinking?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Right off the bat from list building, I wanted to make just a crazy assault list with no shooting, and that's pretty much what I did. All I had was Bjorn and a couple of little assault rifles.
Right.
Yeah, the plan was to just deep strike and try to make my charges. Obviously, it's high risk, high reward. Didn't achieve my charges, so I suffered the consequences of that. The better play, if I really wanted to play it a bit smarter with the same list, would be to, instead of deep striking stuff in the center, saving it a little bit, being a little cautious with my units, deep striking or rapid ingressing stuff behind walls so that he can't just charge me right away, and then being able to answer back with the clapback.
Right.
Unfortunately, I don't even think my strength was high enough to really cut through all the negations he has with the -1 to hit, and then you could reduce my strength, you could reduce my charge range. So there's a lot of obstacles I have to overcome to crack the Death Guard shell. So off the bat, I think Death Guard are kind of a counter to me. So yeah, it was just
Definitely.
list building is rough.
Yeah, all the extra
Rough.
mitigation they get to put on your efficiency is pretty brutal for sure as a melee army. And you know, this kind of harkens back to our Sunday night game. Sunday, again, we had Jordan with Hive Mind Hobbies here. Tyranids versus Orcs. A really great game, but really it came down to the Orcs didn't have enough table presence up front to stop the Tyranid from what they wanted to do. And that kind of felt like where we were at tonight. Him having 2 forward deploy, and then your unit, it kind of sits back here and denies deep strike within 12. It didn't give you any forward momentum. Had you had another forward deploy unit to pick one of these objectives, that could have given you a better foothold kind of in the very beginning. And that's something I think a trending thing that I'm seeing is that, you know, having access to the table, the no man's land at the start of the game, not only creates opportunities for you, but also can deny opportunities for your opponent.
You're not wrong. So 2 units that are really good for that for Space Wolves is Scouts. I see in a lot of lists, especially in Gladius and stuff, which I don't really play, but the smarter play is Gladius is a very strong detachment. Scouts with their uppy downy and their forward deploy, like you just said, but also Fenrisian Wolves if you really want to stick with wolfy thematic wolves. You can throw them into the center for that quick area denial. Just make sure that you string them back so that they can get the benefits from OC, from our Curse of the Wolf and army rule. So.
Definitely. We talked about at the top, both of these armies are hyper elite. One of the big problems you run into with a hyper elite army is that you need every one of those units to be able to be brought to bear to get the points you're paying for out of them. And the more elite your list is, the less disposable units you're going to have in it. And by that I mean the units that you put out on the table specifically with the purpose of dying. Right? Accomplishing their goal is super easy, and then you're able to leverage that for your own position. For sure. Great game, a very interesting concept with all of the Terminators in play, and we did see on this table here, you know, those Terminators can shrug a lot of damage that should have killed them otherwise. Yeah. So I definitely would be interested to see something like this run back with a couple little tweaks.
Just one more note before we pass it on to the winner here. I did again misplay the Head Takers. They're really hard to play. I think switching the target over to Mortarion was a big misplay. I should have anticipated that he was going to come in with the Terminators into that unit, and then Mortarion was obviously going to answer the Wolfen call.
And you're talking specifically to the debuff.
No, the Head Taker target gives me dev wounds and precision into those targets. So
it's kind of it's a buff for you, but it's put on your opponent.
Right. So it's basically like a hunter's mark for the Terminators. So that way, when he did charge me and my clap back, all of those swings would have gone straight for his character.
Right.
And the devs. And I did roll a bunch of 6s, and I was thinking like, God, if I had that correct target, it would have been really good there. But
yeah, just a little bit more restrained play. You know, a little less aggression. You know, definitely could have made something happen here. Let's take it over here to these Dredge Guard. Right, you did get that first meaningful engagement thanks to Dan's charge history. Right?
Yeah,
let's talk about
banking on it.
Let's talk about that a little bit. What were you? How were you feeling at that moment?
So with this list being as elite as it is, I saw very similar types of this list as far as like the Lord of Contagion with the Death Shroud and then a Plague Marine Brick. It's kind of like a staple piece for a tournament style list. I mean, the rest of it was just kind of fluff for me. So the 2 Demon Princes, a Hellbrute, Morty, those are all big point seeks that you wouldn't really see in a tournament list. But given the opportunity to do what they want to do, like they're absolutely ruthless, right? So for me, it was, with the middle being so open, I knew that my Plague Marines, like Dan was going to want it because he had marked it early for the teleport homer. So getting the Plague Marines where they can jump out and do their damage and effectively wipe out a Terminator unit, even through the +1 to wound. Is kind of their whole thing. If they jump out, they shoot, crits on 5, sustain, lethals, effectively ignoring your -1 to wound, and then just re-rolling wounds because they jumped out of a Rhino. Like they can do a lot of damage, and like your saves prevented that unit from just getting clicked out entirely, right? Which is what Terminators are kind of supposed to do.
Right.
And plus, having the extra wounds for the shield is a massive play.
So the 3 wound up to 4 with the shield, very good break point.
But yeah, so for me, it was basically just on Terraform again. I'm way more familiar with this now, having gone through it this last weekend, and then trying to teach everyone also on my team how to play on Terraform. It's, if you have Infiltrate, use it turn 1, go first turn 1, get the Terraforms going, force your opponent to answer, and then punish, right? So I staged 2 wings for jumping out. So I had Hellbrute and a Demon Prince over there. I had a Demon Prince and Morty over here, and it was come get it. Like, if you want this objective, you've got to dig out the Poxwalkers, which you didn't on this one, which is pretty massive for me, because it stops your Head Takers thing from rolling over earlier. And then I had that one just rolling in the background, and then you didn't have enough assets over there because I charged everything into the middle, so you had to answer that. So then I was just getting free points, right? So for me, it was just using my scoring assets to bait you, and then punishing you for when you stepped out, because we're both elite armies, and I'm Death Guard, elite. Well, 9 times out of 10 be a Space Marine elite army.
And we talk about meaningful engagements, right? A lot of times, in order to get that, you have to set it up. You have to have the foresight to plan and create those opportunities, exactly like you did with these 2 flanks here. Whichever one he decided to commit to, you had your answer already. That question was already answered. You didn't have to waffle around and figure out what you needed to do. So that's just good old 40K for you right there. All right, any takeaways from the list design itself? Anything you would swap out here?
The Hellbrute's actually kind of cheap for what it is. I mean, I used the multi
Yeah, they're
a couple
free, right?
times.
I'm sorry, that joke's.
The extra one is, yes. I didn't have to deep strike it this turn. It died in the E3. Honestly, everything does what it does, right? The Plague Marine unit jumping out of the Rhino.
Right.
That is extremely dangerous in this detachment, because while they already get the crit hits on 5s because of the characters, it's if there's a reason that you lose the Rhino early, you still have access to a reroll wound stratagem, stuff like that. So I don't really have a whole lot of changes. You don't need 2 Demon Princes, honestly. They're good, but I just don't like the rest of my stuff. I'm still in the process of getting built and painted. So
you think you'd swap out one of those Demon Princes for more chaff, more screening?
yeah, I mean, honestly, I'll probably swap
aggression?
out both Demon Princes for just a couple more 5-man Plague Marine units, just
Right.
more assets that are easier to hide, easier to tag.
Yeah, and
because
have
they're
a lot
shooting
of
in-
versatility.
Yeah.
Right. So, well, a great game tonight, guys. We had a pretty interesting floor dice match. Dan, we tried to save you. Unfortunately, that tie was broken when chat picked you to win this game here this evening. So what we're going to do for a vibe tonight, right, is
I'll bring Beast Slayer next time.
is the champion who lost still has to thank all of his supporters that believed in him. So here is your list of supporters.
It's Ronda Rousey.
It's just her, just Ronda Rousey.
You're Ronda
15
Rousey
times.
after her knockout.
Right. Yeah. There you
Yeah.
go.
Oh no, she wasn't very
Cohesive
mentally
afterward.
there. Treachery, Moonlit Inari, B Ravens. I am so sorry for that, man. I'm embarrassed. Groutworks, Jim Kearney. Hey, Groutworks, your dice, man. What's going on there? I got to throw those in the toilet. Cesar Diaz Sanchez. What's going on, buddy? 21st Legion Wargaming, Grotskis, Enter Erebus, Dastardly DM, Evil Knievel, BJ, Eric, Mr. Dumbledore, Shaolin 100, Mirage, Hingy, PC, Almost Functional Gaming. I am so sorry about that loss. I tried to use the Champions of Fenris detachment, didn't work out for me. Connor Stevens, Silver Fox, help me with my charges, man. Mark Roberts, Hiveland Minis, Stefan the Gray. What's up, man? I'm so sorry.
Okay. Thank you again for tuning in to another episode of Hobby Goblin's Cave Reps. If you like what we're doing, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and of course a huge, huge thank you to the Gob Squad, including you new members who have joined up tonight. We appreciate that ongoing support more than words can state. We're going to be back here on Sunday. We hope to see you there. Until next time.